This is a new and strange environment at first, this suddenly finding yourself in orbit.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger. I have the fireflies. Hola, amigos. Felicitaciones. A Mexico y especialmente a mi amigos que Guaymas. Hey, that's one of the better sets. We've had a couple of cardiac arrests down here too, Pete. There's any time for that up here. Okay, we've had a problem here. This is Houston saying in, please. Oh, Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main beam unaudible. Roger, main beam control. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking at it. And from the crew of Apollo 8, we close with good night, good luck, a Merry Christmas, and God bless all of you on the good earth. Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Godspeed, John Glenn.
All right, liftoff and the clock has started. Yes, sir, reading you loud and clear.
This is a new and strange environment at first, this suddenly finding yourself in orbit.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger. I have the fireflies. Hola, amigos. Felicitaciones. A Mexico y especialmente a mi amigos que Guaymas. Hey, that's one of the better sets. We've had a couple of cardiac arrests down here too, Pete. There's any time for that up here. Okay, we've had a problem here. This is Houston saying in, please. Oh, Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main beam unaudible. Roger, main beam control. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking at it. And from the crew of Apollo 8, we close with good night, good luck, a Merry Christmas, and God bless all of you on the good earth. Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Godspeed, John Glenn.
All right, liftoff and the clock has started. Yes, sir, reading you loud and clear.
This is a new and strange environment at first, this suddenly finding yourself in orbit.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger. I have the fireflies. Hola, amigos. Felicitaciones. A Mexico y especialmente a mi amigos que Guaymas. Hey, that's one of the better sets. We've had a couple of cardiac arrests down here too, Pete. There's any time for that up here. Okay, we've had a problem here. This is Houston saying in, please. Oh, Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main beam unaudible. Roger, main beam control. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking at it. And from the crew of Apollo 8, we close with good night, good luck, a Merry Christmas, and God bless all of you on the good earth. Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Godspeed, John Glenn.
All right, liftoff and the clock has started. Yes, sir, reading you loud and clear.
This is a new and strange environment at first, this suddenly finding yourself in orbit.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger. I have the fireflies. Hola, amigos. Felicitaciones. A Mexico y especialmente a mi amigos que Guaymas. Hey, that's one of the better sets. We've had a couple of cardiac arrests down here too, Pete. There's any time for that up here. Okay, we've had a problem here. This is Houston saying in, please. Oh, Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main beam unaudible. Roger, main beam control. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking at it. And from the crew of Apollo 8, we close with good night, good luck, a Merry Christmas, and God bless all of you on the good earth. Roger, 0G, and I feel feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Godspeed, John Glenn.
All right, liftoff and the clock has started. Yes, sir. Reading you loud and clear.
This is a new and strange environment at first. This suddenly finding yourself in orbit.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger. I have the fireflies. Hola, amigos. Felicitaciones. Amigo, especialmente a mi amigo de Guaymas. Hey, that's one of the better We've had a couple of cardiac arrests down here too, Pete. There's any time for that up here. Okay, we've had a problem here. This is Houston saying in, please. Oh, yes, we've had a problem. We've had a main beam unloadable. Roger, main beam is rolling. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking at it. And from the crew, all right. We close. Good night. Good luck. A Merry Christmas. And God bless all of you on the good earth. Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Godspeed, John Glenn.
All right, liftoff and the clock has started. Yes, sir. Reading you loud and clear.
This is a new and strange environment at first. This suddenly finding yourself in orbit.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger. I have the fireflies. Hola, amigos. Felicitaciones. Amigo, especialmente a mi amigo de Guaymas. Hey, that's one of the better We've had a couple of cardiac arrests down here too, Pete. There's any time for that up here. Okay, we've had a problem here. This is Houston saying in, please. Oh, yes, we've had a problem. We've had a main beam unloadable. Roger, main beam is rolling. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking at it. And from the crew, all right. We close. Good night. Good luck. A Merry Christmas. And God bless all of you on the good earth. Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around. Godspeed, John Glenn.
All right, liftoff and the clock has started. Yes, sir. Reading you loud and clear.
This is a new and strange environment at first. This suddenly finding yourself in orbit.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger. I have the fireflies. Hola, amigos. Felicitaciones. Amigo, especialmente a mi amigo de Guaymas. Hey, that's one of the better We've had a couple of cardiac arrests down here too, Pete. There's any time for that up here. Okay, we've had a problem here. This is Houston saying in, please. Oh, yes, we've had a problem. We've had a main beam unloadable. Roger, main beam is rolling. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking at it. And from the crew, all right. We close. Good night.
How anticlimactic was that?
What?
that beginning there. Oh, watch my gummy noodles.
Whoops, yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Let me see if I soak a toe of that. There we go. Oh, these are gonna mess up my hair, aren't they?
Oh no. Well, put it behind. Yeah, there.
Is this mirror here for guests?
No,
Oh, I like it.
it's just. I just didn't know where to put it.
So should I put this here?
Yeah, just. You'll be good.
I feel like I'm in a job interview.
Well, they always say don't wear purple to a job interview.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Wait, why do they say that?
I don't know. I had a high school teacher tell me that.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
She was something. She was something.
That kind of makes me want to wear purple more to a job interview. You know what I'm
You
saying?
should. You should. See, this is part of the show where it's normally like edited and just like cut together and just like the initial thing.
What do you mean? Oh,
Like I usually just do
is there like an intro?
like a bunch of quick hits
Oh, like,
for that, but yeah, and then it goes to the actual like intro.
that's the.
Yeah, I don't really have many graphics. Well, for
Oh,
live,
right,
no. I have a
right.
planet, but that's about it. So,
So is there a camera on me or just all of us?
well, we got that,
Oh, yeah, that. Oh, yeah, that.
and then there's you.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah,
Interesting. Did you ever think about having a camera for you?
I have one right there.
Oh, shit. I mean, shoot.
Yeah,
I'm trying
see?
to swear.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna put a disclaimer
Yeah.
like
I
at the
do.
bottom.
Quite the mouth.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll just make the comment and then
I should probably
pin
finish
the
this.
comment on there.
You got that
You-
later.
You can finish it if you want. Okay, let me give you this. Okay.
Oh, man, my eyebrows.
Yeah, there. You're done. You're done. And then you said not suitable for work. I mean, it depends where you work.
You know, what?
Not suitable for work.
Oh, purple? We're still on the purple?
Oh, no. Like the language, the colorful language.
Oh, wait, who said that?
Anthony.
I don't know, Anthony. Anthony, mind your business. No, I'm kidding, Anthony. I'm kidding. Do you ever worry someone's going to light this microphone on fire? I just almost did that.
It could happen. So anyway, let's get this started. Welcome to the ADHDan podcast.
Thank you. Oh.
We went over this.
We don't know where it's going to go from here. Right? Wait. Isn't it on? It's on somewhere. You probably have it written down somewhere. White House press poll. No, that's not it. It goes what it goes. It goes where it goes. All right, here.
Yeah.
Okay, right. We can do it again.
See, September
Ooh,
got it. She
we
got
can
it.
do-
Take one.
Who's September? Oh, I know. She was in the Minecraft thing.
Oh, yeah.
So I was very intrigued that she's named after a month.
Yeah, I just FaceTimed them last night because they're probably the biggest fans of the podcast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, hi,
So,
September.
Let's see. So we got a pretty,
Oh, he's back a punch.
I was just going to say we have a pretty packed show today.
Oh, yeah. It's like
But-
this is the show.
There aren't really any kind of big plans. That's the show.
That's the show right there.
Let me get this going here.
What? What's that? He's currently reaching behind. Oh, he pressed something, I think. I don't know. It's hard to see from my angle. I'm trying to give the viewers a description. Oh, he's standing up. Well, you guys can see he's standing up. Oh, now that's nice. That is nice.
Doesn't that add a nice element, like a
It's just my ideal Saturday. That's
layer?
nice. It does.
yeah?
Wow, I'm happy I did my hair for this. It's nice.
It looks good. I like it. Okay.
This is-
September said, "Hi, Nick." So
Hi.
let me kind of start with introducing Nick.
Mhm.
So I am a very big. Oh, wait, do you need a knife?
Why
she
a
already-
knife?
Well, I thought there was plastic on it.
No, I bit that off earlier.
Oh, nice. So I really feel that I'm at a point in my life that I think that everything really does happen for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
I know there are people who believe strongly one way or the other, but
Wow.
I look back and I think, like, if you just follow your life path, and as you get older, you'll kind of start to see this maybe, but you just kind of follow that, and it's like, oh, okay, at the time I was going through something, it didn't make sense at all, and then down the road, you're like, okay.
Wait, this is part of my introduction?
Well, so, yeah.
Okay.
So it is. So with me, it was like ending up in Johnstown from Altoona for a job that I hated, and then to like just a bunch of different jobs, and then I finally ended up at the news station,
Right.
which maybe we won't say the name just in case. I
think people were assuming, but yeah.
Probably. So I ended up at a news station. I was a news photographer for a little over a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I left to do my own thing. And then Nick took my position when I left.
I'm still listening. I'm still listening.
No. So you took my position, and then this past February,
That's a good point.
I ended up starting back. So it was
thought
like,
of that.
if I never would have left,
I wouldn't have, well,
I mean, there's pretty high turnover, so eventually you would have had a...
You know, I applied for a producer,
Spot.
too. That's what's funny.
Really?
I applied to be a producer.
How would that...
Because that's, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Because I applied to be a producer because that was the only job open. And then he said, oh, actually, we just have a photographer position that just opened up. So, yeah, your theory makes sense because if you want to... Because that had to have been yours, yeah.
Right. So I wonder which producing position would it have been?
I think it was evening.
Mm,
So, and I didn't want to be a producer, but
yeah.
it's the only job at, local news station, and it's fresh out of college.
So for anyone who is watching, and I'm going to get to comments pretty soon. It's like September and Anthony. And if you're not able to comment, I think there's a setting in there. You have to be subscribed to comment. So just hit like subscribe, and then you should be able to comment right away. I don't remember what we were saying.
Just that's my introduction, I guess. How you said
Yeah, so that's how
all the points
we
in your
kind
life.
of met.
Yeah, right.
So
Well, it's funny because we didn't really start talking until like a year later, maybe.
it was around the GTA short time.
Yeah.
So that was
right.
around 6 months or so after.
Right, that's what's crazy. But I
Yeah.
did meet you that first week I started.
Oh, yeah.
At the unnamed station.
Yeah.
You were just in the car driving past Johnstown Elementary School, was it? Or is that the middle school?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I always get confused why there's one.
Right. Well, there's a lot, yeah.
And so, yeah. So Nick, he is currently a news photographer.
Yep, currently.
And yeah, so we're both at the same station together.
Yeah, which is awesome. So yeah, everything did kind of do a complete, what's it called, 360, I guess? Or is that 180?
I don't know.
Because now we're both working together.
I
And
think
we always
it's-
joked about it before, like, oh, imagine if we were working together.
Yeah. And now we kind of work I mean, we're in different departments, but
Still working together, I'd say.
yeah.
So, this is delicious.
Anthony said Nick stole Dan's job. Well,
Whoa. Wait, who said, is that the guy who said to mind his business?
yeah.
Oh, he's doing the opposite. What the hell?
So, yeah, he didn't really steal my job. It was kind of like
I think
I
steal
left.
would be if you were still in it.
yeah,
And I said, hey, get out of here.
kind of like what happened with me and Noah. I kind of stole what he wanted.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Sorry.
I can't believe you
I
said that.
can't believe I said that. on air. But, I mean, we've talked
Dude.
about it since then. And actually,
I was going to change the subject for you.
oh, no, I was going to say,
I mean, it's not a big deal.
since I started back at the station,
Things are
I haven't had time to do any of this. It's just been crazy. So I'm trying to get back into it now, but I have...
Get back into what? Oh,
Just
this.
doing this.
Oh, yeah.
So I have like 3 or 4 episodes that still need edited, one of them being Noah.
ASMR. Oh, you never posted Noah's?
No.
Oh, dang.
Hmm.
How long ago? Wow, he was still here. That was a while ago. Kind of.
It was like March. This year? That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I've been taking like baby sips, but
Anthony said GTA short. Yeah, the GTA IRL
yeah,
in real life.
yeah.
Yeah.
You had that fancy camera that you put on your back.
360 cam, yeah.
I still don't get how that stuff works.
He
But-
said, I'm just kidding, Nick. It's all good.
Oh, dude, all love.
Yeah.
I'm glad that me and him made up, just like that, See,
Mm-hmm.
see how easy that was.
That's
Wow.
it.
And I'll be honest, I was being a bitch earlier. So Anthony, you're in the right. I was in the wrong.
I think you usually are. If you ask Case.
Oh, I'm always in the wrong.
So,
I lived there. That's where I lived. The wrong.
maybe if you're all lucky, we'll show you Nick's tattoos. So he has 2 tattoos.
I can just show him now. Yeah.
Just now?
Yeah. Unless you think like we should tease, then maybe.
Ooh, I don't know.
But I'm worried someone's gonna leave and they don't get to see the beauty.
But I have a funny story about
Wait, that's
your
still-
second tattoo.
I'm worried I still have that bug bite. Yeah, kind of.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all right.
I mean,
Anthony's not gonna judge me.
no judgment, right?
No.
Right.
Judge-free zone. That's what that means.
Judgment free. Yeah.
The cigarette is judgment.
It's
No judgment.
Planet Fitness up in here.
Interesting.
Okay, so Nick's first tattoo was.
Well, it's hard.
Oh yeah. So I.
Do you have like tape? Or actually, hang on. Let me- Okay. There we go.
All right. So yeah, his first one, it's the number 21. I did that this past summer, like
Can you see it? I don't know if they can see it. Can you see
June-ish.
it?
Well, you can kind of see where his thumb is.
Yeah.
And then, then his second tattoo.
Nancy.
Yeah, so he calls my mother-in-law Nancy, which her name is Darlene. So I'm trying to think. I don't know the best way to tell this story.
Well, the best way to tell it is to not tell it because it's so confusing. Like, I'll say what I said before, where when I meet the love of my life, she's going to be like, oh, why do you have your ex tattooed? Like, that's, I'm not okay with that. And I'm going to say, no, it's not my ex. It's my friend's wife's mother-in-law. Or no, mother. It would just be mother. You're a mother-in-law.
Yeah.
But she's not going to believe me because why would you get that? Doesn't.
Well, that's
and it's
why
a fake name, too. I never met Nancy in my life, and I have her name.
that's
on
why we took pictures of the guy who tattooed it
it. Exactly.
for proof.
Hey, that's a
So-
good guy. That's a good guy right there.
Do you guys have any guesses who gave Nick the Nancy tattoo for anyone who we don't work with? If anyone's here. Who's Yes Chef?
That's Ty or Travis. One of the two.
Said yikes.
Yikes.
What, to take
That
his
might be
shirt
Travis. That might be Travis.
off? Yikes. Listen.
So basically, I have to marry a Nancy. That's what I came down to. Or, you know what I was thinking? Take my shirt back off.
Again.
They call me Nikki. That's like my name, like my nickname.
Yeah.
I could maybe make that Nikki, maybe, because it kind of
How would you spell Nikki?
N-I-C-K-Y.
Okay.
I used to do N-I-K-K-I, but everyone just spells it N-I-C-K-I.
And that's like, I feel kind of a stripper way to spell it. Nikki.
I never, or maybe that was what I was going for. I don't know.
Maybe. Were you a stripper before?
No, I don't think I have the abs for it.
No.
I used to. In college, I did have an 8-pack.
Yeah.
I don't want to brag.
I've
Then I
never had
joined, I
abs.
quit the track team, joined the drinking team, and
Yeah.
sayonara. So,
Hmm.
just
Hmm.
rocking with the, it's not a big guy, but it is a little bit.
It happens too.
Call him my buddy,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So,
So take me into, actually, yeah, I'm going to have a cigar. But I do want to hear,
people are going to judge me. I have all these fancy cigars, but the Black and Milds, they give me a nice, ooh, what is that? Oh, incense.
incense.
I used to call that shit incest, and yeah, people would correct me.
Yeah, I hope they corrected you.
Yeah, that's not incest. No.
Travis Gary said, I'm Travis.
Oh, and maybe it's Ty.
So it's not, it's
Why do
somebody
you say
else.
yikes? So you want me to dive into something? Should I put my bathing suit on?
Whatever you want. Yeah, you can dive in. Just, I mean, maybe not the deep end yet, unless you want to jump into the deep end.
Right. No, I mean, I like to start. I was gonna say the kiddie pool. No, I like to start in the shallow, like the 3.5 feet. then you slowly walk to like the 8 feet, and I just like fill in that drop, you know.
Yeah.
Like you're walking, and then you're on your tippy toes, and then next thing you know, you're just, what's it called? Not doggy paddling, just going like this. It's called something.
Drowning?
No, no. You're just, what's it called? It's like you're just
treading water.
Treading water.
Is that it?
Treading. Yeah, treading.
All right. So yeah, I'm kind of curious because I never really asked you about this. Why you first got into video? So like I said before, you're a
So my grandma had
photographer.
polio, I believe. That's what yeah. That's like where you can't really walk, right? I think she had polio, and she would always watch the mass on TV. And I went to Catholic high school, so we had to do volunteer service hours and stuff. At first, I would just, I volunteer at the food pantry, but then, St. John Galbert's, the church, they do that live mass telecast every Sunday. So I ended up doing that because, my grandma watched it on TV, and it was cool 'cause she would see my name in the credits, and she loved it. And then I was also getting my volunteer service hours in, and that's how I kind of really wanted to do more of that. So because of that, I realized I want to go to school for broadcasting. Just from that one thing. But me and my friends, we always made videos and stuff, but I never was really into cinema because I could have went for that too. But broadcasting more, like just the fact of being live, anything can happen. I feel like that what draws a lot of people in.
Like the rush of it? Like
Kind of, yeah. Yeah.
So like this, being live,
Mm-hmm.
like it could all crash and burn.
And what I like about news is every day is different, There's not a single day that's the same, but no, that's how I got into it. Started volunteering at church.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't mean to get spiritual. I don't know if that's spiritual or not.
Oh, that's where I always like to go with this. I like to talk about the things you're not supposed to talk about.
Dude, give me a couple more sips of Crown. I'll talk about Noah's Ark. Favorite subject.
Yeah. So I recently had this thought. I don't even know if I told you, but I think that we're taught to not talk about, and we don't have to go this route, but I was just thinking this. We're taught to not talk about politics and religion because they don't want people to discover maybe some of the secrets behind it. Or
Behind what? Religion? Or behind
religion
politics?
and politics, both of them.
Oh. Yeah, so you never hear a priest, talk about anything political during the homily. No bad thing about it.
And it's not to say everyone's bad. I just think there might be a little bit more to some of that stuff. But
Right.
I don't know.
That is pretty deep. I never thought about that.
These are things I think of when I'm falling asleep at night.
I was going to say it's a good shower thought.
Yeah. I don't really have shower thoughts. I'm just very routine in the shower.
My shower thought today was, do you ever notice like construction workers there's always like one screw or something they leave behind, one little washer. Do you think they do it on purpose?
Maybe.
That's why
it's
I
like the
wondered.
wet bandits.
Yeah, exactly. The wet bandits. That's what I thought today in the shower. But I was also in a rush because you were surprised yourself that I was here on time. I got here people at 12:54 maybe.
I think so. But you were locked out, so
12:53.
apologies.
Oh no, how's that your fault?
Because I locked the door.
Oh, that is your fault, huh? Oh,
It is. It was all me.
But
Wow.
yeah, it was. I mean, it's funny though. For me to be on time today, I literally started getting ready at 10 a.m. Just because my mind gets so distracted, like the amount of things I did in between everything.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I was gonna trim up the beard, but then I'm like, oh, I kind of like this.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to call it, because it's not a full goatee.
I think
but
it looks good. I wish
it's the same idea.
I could zoom on here, because that would be... Have a remote zoom. That'd be pretty sweet.
That would be cool. You can get... Well, those cameras are pretty expensive. The ones where you can... Like, they do 360s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those cameras are crazy.
It's funny that you bring up construction workers, though, because I watched Tenet again last night.
Nice stuff to watch. You can spoil it. I don't care.
I'm not,
Anthony might care though.
sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm just not a fan of it.
Is it
I
like
think there are a lot of
Inception?
In a way, yeah, but there are a lot of continuity errors that I'm looking at. Like, this is Christopher Nolan.
Oh.
Like-
but are they on purpose? Continuity errors.
I was trying to think about that last night because I noticed them the first time I watched it. But it'll be like shots of like this, so cutting back and forth when
right.
people are talking.
Oh.
And then like the one shot like of me, I would be sitting here with a cigar in my hand. And then whenever it cuts to your angle, my arms will be down. Like little things like that. And I'm watching and it kind of takes me out of a movie.
Do you consider that stuff? Do you think it's lazy, or do you think it's just
That
chaotic?
That's the responsibility of the
Oh yeah, there's now we're
script
getting into it.
director, I think, because they're supposed to be watching.
What does the grip do? I always hear that term, grip.
I think they're just kind of a bitch.
Oh,
Like
I was
with
worried
lighting.
about swearing. Oh.
No, I'm pretty sure it's more like lighting, just rigging, whatever. Which 9 times out of 10 is going to be lighting. Somebody
Right.
can call me out. Feel free.
See, Looper was a movie I had to watch more. You ever watch Looper? I had
Yeah.
to watch that more than once.
I just watched that with Case recently. Liz and I watched it years ago.
Because once you watch it more, I'm like, oh, now I get the hang of it, you know.
But so Tenet, he dresses up in a construction uniform like at the beginning, and I said to Case, I was like, it's Franklin from
Like the
GTA
turtle.
5,
Oh.
because he was dressed in a
Interesting.
yeah.
Right. Beauty and the Beast, too. I had to watch that a couple of times to fully get it. Like, that guy was
The cartoon, or
Yeah, like the Disney movie.
what about what's that
Like, that guy was a prince the whole time.
Harry Potter
man.
girl? She was
Oh,
in
Bella Stone. No, Bella Thorne. No, Bella.
Her
no,
name's
Bella.
Belle
Yeah,
in the
maybe that's what
movie.
I'm thinking.
Okay, what's the girl's name who played Belle and Hermione? Some Harry
fucking
Potter
know
fans
it.
out there are gonna tear me apart.
Dude, so I got distracted yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I wound up watching Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 all in a row. They had it on Freeform.
Ooh,
Well, actually, that's a lie, because the Penguins game was on. So I watched half of Toy Story 3, but I had to finish it this morning. What a wonderful movie Toy Story 3 is.
did you watch the
It really
fourth
is
one?
great. Not fully.
Okay.
I don't want to. I feel like I don't get why they made more after 3. I thought 3 was the perfect. Because I know what happens at the end of 4, and I'm pissed about.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
but
about the
what
story,
happens?
but I think you should watch it just to see it visually.
I do like the spork.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
like the spork.
Yeah.
And then Key and Pill, they're the stuffed animals. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, I think you should definitely watch it for the cinematography,
Right.
because they made it look like it was shot with anamorphic lenses,
Oh.
and then they used like a split diopter in one of the shots, so it's like,
I mean, I might
That's
as well.
cool.
Why watch the other ones?
Right.
I might finish it, That way I can say I watched all 4 Toy Stories in one weekend.
maybe watch that tonight.
Yeah. After Starship Troopers.
Oh, Emma Watson. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Chef and Travis.
Emma Watson. They probably Googled it. See, like you said, you need that Jesse here. Well, I guess there you're Jesse.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey, Jesse, look that up.
Exactly.
Toy Story 3 is obviously the best. Have you seen 4?
You think it's the
Just
best,
throwing it
don't
out there.
you? Like I'm talking
Visually, yes.
just overall, like if you were stuck in a room, you had to watch one Toy Story movie 3 times in a row. Well, that's a little dramatic.
1.
Yeah, okay.
Because I saw that in theater twice when it came out.
You know what's crazy about 1? It really wasn't bad animation at all. But compared to the other ones, wow.
Well, and for the time,
Yeah.
it was just like completely something that no one had ever done. I watched some of the like Pixar stuff around
Right.
that time, and it's crazy.
You ever watch Big Hero 6? That's another really good. Is that
Yeah.
Pixar? It's definitely Disney.
I want to say yes.
Because that was really good.
Jamie. That's it, Jamie, not Jesse.
Oh.
I'm saying Jesse because
Well, I said Jesse.
well, yeah, that and I had a podcast with my friend Guy, and we FaceTimed Jesse, someone else we went to school with, and
Was he
I kept
Googling?
saying, "Hey Jesse, hey Jesse." Yeah, Jamie. Toy Story 4 is no bueno. That's from Travis.
See, that's what I was worried about.
But Travis, do you think it looks beautiful? I mean,
Well, yeah, it can look
it
beautiful.
looks great.
But
Just watch it with the volume down. Yes, Chef said Big Hero 6 is not Pixar.
oh, what's the other big DreamWorks? Maybe, I don't know. DreamWorks, I know, is Over the Hedge. That's a good one.
I don't think I saw that.
Over the Hedge. Oh, that's a good one.
I don't think.
You watched Toy Story 2, though, right?
Yeah.
Remember the guy who like steals Woody and he has like all the toys and stuff, the collector?
Yeah.
You know who that's voiced by? That's the dude from Jurassic Park with the Miracle Whip.
Yes. Yeah.
I never noticed that till yesterday. I'm like,
Barbasol.
wow. Yeah.
Or shaving cream.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I can think of his. Oh, something Knight. Wayne Knight. That's his name, Wayne Knight. But I know you ever watch Seinfeld? He's Newman.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Exactly. That is good.
Okay, favorite Jurassic Park.
Jurassic, or just in general, because Jurassic World,
Yeah,
is that
okay.
technically a part?
Yeah, let's go to the whole.
Probably the second one. And most people don't like the second one, I would think, but I don't know.
Give me a refresher. I know I have not watched one of the Jurassic Worlds. I'll say that. But what's the second Jurassic Park?
That's the one with Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn's in, and it follows just Jeff Goldblum. Like Jeff Goldblum and that actress, she's really popular. I can't think of her name, but they go to get pictures, I think, of that island.
Oh, yeah,
might
they talk
start-
him into it.
Yeah, that might start the whole thing. That they kind of went with this angle for a while in Jurassic Park, like save the dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they go to that island, and then I don't know how it happens, but then all those guys with guns show up because they wanted to hunt the dinosaurs.
Oh,
I think.
yeah. Is that where they bring some of them back and they get loose in L.A. or something?
Right at the end.
Okay.
The baby T-Rex gets, or the T-Rex gets loose.
Yeah,
But there's
yeah.
also a baby, yeah.
Hmm.
But see, that part actually was stupid, I'm not gonna lie. But the whole, like, that's why you ever watch Kong Skull Island? That's why I like that movie. It's just a bunch of guys with guns on an island and dinosaurs. I mean, it's crazy. It's just havoc.
I don't really remember. I saw one of the Kong movies with Mike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That might have been it. That came out, well, no. Well, were you still at the station? Because that came out like 2016, 17, what was that?
I'm not even sure. I think it was after.
That's what, actually, that cast was huge. Samuel Jackson, the guy from Step Brothers, John C. Reilly, yeah.
Yes, Chef said Jurassic Park 3 is very underrated.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, they're all good, to be
September
honest.
said first Jurassic Park.
I think out of all of them, the worst one is Jurassic World 2, where they go off-world and they're, like, in that mansion.
I haven't watched any of those.
But that's the closest one, I think, where they add horror. Do you think Jurassic, like, because Jurassic Park, I always thought should be, like, horror, but then they kind of made it more action, adventure?
Yeah.
Because the first one was kind of horror.
What would make it more horror? More graphic?
Not even more graphic, just...
Suspense?
Yeah,
But
kinda
then-
just making the dinosaurs more of a threat, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
What makes a horror movie a horror movie? As opposed
If you're
to, like,
asking me, I'd say jump
suspense?
scares, but I hate jump scares.
Is a suspense movie the same thing?
I guess.
Thriller? How do we break down these genres?
I don't know. Like, my favorite horror is, like, Friday the 13th.
It's good stuff.
That is good stuff.
You want to put a mask on? I got my
Oh, do you?
Sam Edgar masks.
Is it an actual goalie mask?
Yeah, he made them himself. Actually, he made this too. Godzilla / Freddy. Or
that's
Freddy.
Pretty, that's pretty badass.
Jason.
Oh, we're going off the books. She has that triangle.
Yeah, so
Oh, wow. Whoa.
he just buys regular
two of 'em?
masks and then he melts them like with a heat gun.
He did that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then he made this look like Groot,
Wow, it does look like
which
Groot.
is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
So Sam, if you're watching, I still need to return these to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, this might be a good time because this thing's been stabbing my pocket. my podcast gift.
What is this? Can I drill a hole in it and make it hold incense?
Yeah.
I like her. Maybe I'll just put it in its mouth.
Look at that thing. Now that makes me want to talk spiritual. I don't know why.
You want to go there? Here.
What,
First.
spiritual?
Yeah. First, here's your name plaque.
What? Name plaque?
Yeah, so I have mine here, and then I always make one for the guest.
Are you serious?
So
Wait, what?
this is just a humidor that.
Why did I notice that before? Oh, it's still lit.
Well, we'll get to that a little bit later. Oh, you can blow it out if you want. It's
Is this pumpkin?
spiced pumpkin.
Oh, still got my nose.
For those of you at home who would like to
Thank you.
smell the ADHDan podcast, spiced pumpkin, dragon's blood incense.
That's hilarious. You should make a kit where they
At
can
home kit.
light it at home. Yeah.
Well, I
That's
sent
hilarious.
September and
Put
Anthony
black and mild in the kit.
just maybe a month or so ago. I think it was a month or so ago. I sent them a bunch of the memorabilia kind of from the show before because I wasn't sure if I was going to get back into this.
Wait,
but
what's this? What's this for?
a humidor. Chuck your cigars in there.
Oh, I thought this was a name plaque.
Well, it is, but there's more use to it.
I see.
I got that from
now.
the second cigar fest that I went to.
It literally says Cigar Fest. I missed that.
Yeah,
I thought that was wrapping.
2007.
Oh, should I put it? Does that cover me
However
up
you
at
want.
all? Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Dude, what is this on the what fabric is this? I really like this fabric.
Just like a felt.
because it doesn't scratch.
Yeah.
I think all furniture should have this where you can easily push them.
You can buy felt pads. I actually have a whole
but
kit.
that's annoying because they slip off. You got lifted.
Hmm.
I like it. I'm gonna actually put my black and miles in there right now. A little major little. Ow! Just clipped my phone. There we go.
Let me see. Oh, Skull Island is awesome. Anthony said Samuel L. Jackson. Travis said the next one should go to space. What, Jurassic Park?
If Friday the 13th could go to space, anyone could go to space.
Yeah.
Travis is a big fan of Interstellar. Did we talk about that?
No, I still haven't seen that.
I'm the only person I think that doesn't like it. I'm curious what you think.
I'm just not. I can't get past Mr. All right, going to space.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I mean, they say it's one of his best performances.
Yeah. I do want to try it. Give it an honest shot.
I mean, visually, yeah. If you because you seem like you're a big fan of movies that visual, show it. So it's a very
Toy
visual
Story
movie.
4.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said that. Whoever invented Black and Mild's wine wood tip, it's just.
You should look
I
into
love
it.
him. I love him. Do you think his last name was Black and Mild? No, that doesn't make sense.
Maybe that's Black was his first name, middle initial N, Mild.
Mm-hmm. We should ask people what they think of your idea with my name. I should have my name because I don't have a
yeah.
middle name.
Oh, I wish I could put a pull up from here. I can't do it.
But you said how my middle name should be Oteen.
Yeah.
Because Nick Oteen.
Yeah.
You're dangerous.
Yeah. Even though it's Daniel Juris and you would be Nicholas Oteen.
Nicholas Oteen.
I think it works.
I don't know if anyone has
Nick
ever called me
Oteen.
Nicholas before. Maybe just my mom a couple times when I forgot to do the laundry.
Yeah. Wouldn't
Crazy
surprise
stuff. Yeah, exactly.
me.
Yeah, you met my mom before.
Yeah.
Just that one time, whenever you took our Christmas pictures.
I think that was it. I think that was the only time.
Yeah. This is funny. I really don't. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Dude, I just noticed your pin, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. Liz got that for me. And I have my ADHDan one over here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I feel like I
It's
should
kind of
have
falling
a
off.
pin on.
I don't know. I might have a pin somewhere you could have. Anthony said, "You're not alone, Nick. I don't think Interstellar lives up to all the hype."
There's one thing I just hate, but I don't want to bring it up, but it's just, I don't know.
Is it a spoiler?
Yeah, kind
Okay.
of.
Yeah.
I don't even know how early it happens, to be honest. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I watched it the whole way through. I think I got bored. Like, I always forget Matt Damon's in that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't
Did you
think-
watch
I don't think
Martian?
it's a spoiler. Martian. Oh, yeah. When he
'Cause
grows
that
the
was-
potatoes.
Yeah.
I liked Martian.
I enjoyed it.
It's funny though, that movie came out, and I'm like, wow, this is really cool. But then Neil deGrasse Tyson was like, oh, well, this is wrong, and this is. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
If I get
yeah.
why he does it, I mean, it's
Right.
funny. I think he does it more for the humor aspect.
I think so. And I mean,
Because they say a storm should never have happened on Mars because of the air or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But that movie, too, I really like the cast. Michael Pena was in it. The guy who plays Winter Soldier. You know what I'm talking about? That guy was in it. Who else was in it? Oh, who is the main girl who, like, gets the crew to go back? Like, Donald Glover's in it? You know Donald Glover.
yeah,
He was that intern who, like, did that theorem where they could skyrocket around the moon or whatever.
in the movie.
Mhm.
I haven't seen the movie yet.
Oh,
I told you that.
I thought you.
No, I really want to
whoops.
see it.
I mean, I didn't really spoil
No,
it too much.
I didn't know all those people were in it. I thought it was more just McConaughey just flying around.
Oh, I'm talking about The Martian.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, I thought we were back to that. We actually stayed on topic, and I'm...
McConaughey flying around, yeah.
Yeah. Who all is in that? Interstellar.
The girl is pretty popular. I should know her name. I can't think of it. Travis or Yes Chef are gonna probably say it. But like I said, Matt Damon.
Because, yeah. I don't know.
Do you have the? Oh, so the music's on like a loop.
Yeah, it's just on YouTube. Because you can stream, you can use Lo-Fi Girls, Lo-Fi, in any of your videos.
What music
royalty
is this?
free.
J.C. Penney's best hits.
Yeah.
Kidding. That was an insult to the music. Some malls have good music. They got some bops. Like TJ Maxx, it's always a bop when I walk in there.
Do you ever hear a song on the radio and you're like, this is a good Old Navy song?
See, I've never been to Old Navy, but
Okay.
I think this is a good Paxson song, so I guess that's like the same premise.
Yeah, Old Navy just has like a certain... Okay, Neil deGrasse Tyson seems to get really frustrated with any sci-fi. He's also got a photographic memory of the layout of the stars, and any discrepancies stand out to him immediately.
Right.
Well, Neil deGrasse Tyson believes in the moon landing, so I
don't know how I feel about the moon landing. I don't know. I definitely believe we went to space.
Well, I mean, but to find space.
Like just up in the air, like to get the shots of Earth from above. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, well, if there is satellites, that's how they put them up there, right? Or
Right.
did they just launch? They just launched the satellites separately, huh? No one was there. But then you see videos where
I think it's like a little of both.
where it's like some astronauts, their job is to like fix.
Yeah.
Right?
But I think I believe that we've been to space. I think that the International Space Station, I think that that's legit. But I just really feel that the Van Allen radiation belts, that's where I get hung
Oh,
up.
that's a big SAT word. Van Halen?
Yeah,
Like the
Van
band?
Halen.
Like the band?
Radiation belts.
What?
Yeah.
Was Van
And
Halen
they
a
say
part
you
of that?
can't, like, the radiation is so high that you couldn't fly through it. And then how did they take cameras through it? That's why I think Kubrick did the whole thing.
You know what scares me? That dude who... Well, I guess I do believe that people were on the moon. If I believe this, he like fell on his back and he couldn't get up because of the gravitation on the moon. So if no one was with him, he would have been stuck. That's terrifying, just to be stuck on the moon.
I don't know.
I'd be... Oh, man, I don't know what I'd do.
Did you see Apollo, like 18 or something?
Oh, the movie?
Yeah, it was like kind of a sci-fi.
Is that the one with Tom Hanks?
No, that was 13.
Oh,
It was, I think it was Apollo 18 or or something, where these rocks turned into aliens and were able to. I don't know.
No.
But that kind of made me a little terrified.
But I saw Life. You ever see Life? It's one with like Ryan Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal. It's like space creature invades their ship and stuff. And
really?
that's what I can think. Oh, Starship Troopers is kind of what you're saying, because those bugs were like on a rock and then
I haven't seen that yet.
rocket there. Really?
Oh, is that on for tonight?
Yeah, it better be. I'm excited.
Okay.
That's why I watched Toy Story, all the Toy Stories to prepare for Starship Troopers.
To get ready
it's
for
good
that.
pregame, yeah.
And then are we watching Super Troopers after that?
Super Troopers. The cops.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you saw it before, and me and
Yeah.
you had the same thing. Like
Yeah.
the beginning, great.
The-
Everything
oh, yeah.
else, eh. So.
Speaking of that, so what I realized while preparing for this, it's been 256 days since I've posted a podcast.
256?
Yeah.
That's not a year, is it?
No.
No, a year's 257. That's right.
265.
Oh, 260. Right. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's been that long, or like, because it's funny whenever you look at numbers, like they hit you like, wow, it's been a while.
I knew it was a while, but I think I've just been so busy since starting back at the station with that and with client work that I haven't had time to even think, oh, it's been this long, or
Right.
yeah.
Right. Makes sense. I'm glad that you're back. Do you feel good to be back in the chair, the headset?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. It's like nothing else matters at this point. It's just like just hanging out, you know?
I like that it's on a Saturday too. Did you always do them on a Saturday?
No, I think it was Monday nights. I would typically record through the week and then post Monday night. Lives would still be Monday night.
Okay.
Which Liz and I used to do date night the last Monday of every month, which I think we might do that again.
You should do a date night. Like this could be your date night.
That's what we do.
You and her on the podcast?
Yeah, we called it date night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I think we only did that like 3 months. But the very last one, 256 days ago, was with her. It was date
Right.
night. And the live stream, it was a disaster.
Oh,
It was a mess.
If I may ask.
I was just super frustrated. Nothing was working right. I think you can still go in and see it. Oh, yeah, you can adjust that.
Actually,
whatever.
I can just do it.
But yeah, it's just so many issues.
Well,
Yeah.
it's behind you.
Yeah.
No.
And again, I learned from it.
I'm trying to think there's something recently I thought of that where I learned from it. Maybe it was, I recently started trimming my eyebrows. That's a dangerous game. I don't know if you trim your eyebrows.
I just have like I don't like shape them at all,
I don't know if I do.
but I just use, it's like it has an attachment to make sure it doesn't cut too short. Because whenever they start getting stuck in my eyelashes or something or going crazy.
Okay.
So
Right. I use a little razor. But it's like it's like on a handle. This is embarrassing a little bit, but I bought them at Ultra Beauty, so. But I was there with my sister, for the record.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I was, yeah, you can ask it. But we did go just for me. That's what's funny. But I dragged her along. She knows all those aisles.
So she was your cover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I like that.
Exactly.
I like that.
I noticed too my laugh recently. It's like Bert and Ernie from Seinfeld.
From Seinfeld?
Or not Seinfeld.
Sesame
Sesame
Street.
Street. Yeah, Bert and Ernie
was
from
like, wait a
Seinfeld.
minute. I didn't watch that much Seinfeld, but
Oh, you
I
didn't
feel
see
like I know.
You didn't see the collab, the crossover when they did Sesame Street and Seinfeld. Yeah, that was a good one.
I got.
This is nice. I might crack this open. Should I get the pliers? Or no, you brought
Oh.
that tool over.
Here. So we're going to try this
Do you want to explain what this is? Yeah.
Bazooka bubblegum
You got it.
soda.
Where'd
Got
you
it
get
at Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude. I'm good. Definitely spill this. Well, I should have made you do this. Oh. Well, I should do it more for the camera. Not bad. You think this is good taste bad. I have some hope.
I had one.
Alright, don't spoil it. Even though I kind of spoiled Martian for you. You don't gotta get revenge.
I watched Martian, but not Interstellar.
Oh, yeah, we had that
Yeah.
miscommunication.
Maybe that's where I got confused or something.
I've been confused this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
New. Oh, so is this new?
No idea.
So like, if I'm showing it to this camera, I gotta go like this.
Here,
Gotta
I'll
keep
switch
it,
over here.
track it. Oh, there we go.
You're looking a little blue there, but that's
That's good.
well-
That's good. I like that because my rosacea my self-diagnosed rosacea makes me look red.
well. What I try to do is set the key light, and that's 3200 Kelvin. So then I set all the cameras to 3200, and then that makes these 5600 Kelvin blue. But then it just kind of messes. It's like,
That's not the worst. Pure cane sugar. Huh. You got a lot going on in this Bobby. Please recycle on there. Bubblegum flavor like 5 times. How much protein's in this? Oh, 15 grams. That ain't bad.
it's like beef jerky in a bottle.
Yeah. I think you just ruined it for me. Sounds disgusting.
I thought it tasted kind of like mouthwash.
But you love mouthwash. You love
But
mouthwash.
like bubble gum. I just hate artificially flavored as I drink my.
I remember
It's artificially flavored.
as a kid, they would always try to advertise to brush your teeth by like having like the bubblegum flavor toothpaste and stuff, or
Mm-hmm.
or the touch, or what's it called, touch tunes, not touch tunes, but tooth
Oh.
tunes. It might have been called
They
tooth.
played a song and you had to brush until the end.
Yeah, it'd be some like Chris Brown song or something.
Anthony said, Nick, what did you say makes you look red?
Oh, my self-diagnosed rosacea.
Yeah, self-diagnosed. Diagnosed.
So I never had a doctor tell me, but I think I do have rosacea because my skin just flares up,
Tell everyone, can you tell your top secret
Top
cure
secret.
for it?
Oh, wait, which cure? I have so many. The ice on the face,
I was talking about the showers.
the cold showers? Yeah. Like
Mhm.
before coming here, yeah, strictly cold showers.
Hmm.
And in the winter, it does suck. So if I do get a hot shower, I make sure I do cold for at least 4 minutes afterwards. But today's the first time I actually followed that in like about a week or two.
Mm-hmm.
I just been in a rush, so I just got a hot shower, called it a day. But today I did do a cold shower. It helps when I have, music playing to just
Yeah.
fight through the pain. Some Eminem in the background.
See, I haven't done it recently, but I start with a hot shower, and then when I'm nearing the end, I'll keep dropping the temperature to the point
gradient,
where I
yeah.
can't take it anymore, and then it's like, okay, I'm done.
It's called a gradient shower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. It's like a dissolve.
That's like a 35-second frame dissolve. Dang, there was something else I wanted to say about the shower. Now I forget. Something about going cold, maybe. I'm trying to. Oh, yeah, it's like a pool. Like how you were going like a cold pool, but once you dunk yourself under, it doesn't feel as bad. So that's why if
Right.
you get a cold shower, just go all in. Like, do your back, get the arms, the head. The hair is, I think, the most important. Once you're completely submerged, it's not as bad. Kind of accept your fate at that point,
That makes sense to me.
But if you just ease into it, it's like,
Yeah, like I do.
Yeah,
To dissolve.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad because you are completely submerging yourself the whole time, right? So,
Yeah.
do you think I'm talking to, like, I know I keep moving around, but you can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I mean, nobody has filed any complaints.
People file complaints.
I just mean somebody saying, hey, it's not loud enough, or...
All right. File.
Apparently rosacea is caused by broken blood vessels. Nick, do you notice other symptoms
Does he have to see a
from
doctor?
your skin besides the color? Like, Oh, he said, Nick, we can hear you perfectly.
Oh.
There you go.
Interesting. I don't like...
Like itchy or...
Not really. No. That's why I said self-diagnosed, so maybe I don't have it. I'm not trying to, get attention from having it. I'm just saying.
Right.
I have to see a dermatologist, I guess, to get my complete answer, but...
Yeah. Is that covered by our insurance?
Maybe.
Or would you have to have a referral from your PCP?
What's a referral? Oh, like the doctor.
Yeah, like your regular doctor says, you should go see this person.
This is how I clean up that. I don't know if you notice what I do.
How does it taste?
Well, I don't taste it. If I would put it back, yeah, then I would taste it. Don't do this. It kind of looks like, what's that thing they do in church? The cross. I'm not going to do that. I feel
Ash Wednesday.
For some reason, I think that would be sacrilegious if I do. Ash, black and mild on. I'm like, I should start a church, and that's what I do. I get the black and mild ash.
Listen, I have wanted to start a church for years now, just so I don't have to pay taxes.
You could, because churches, they go up for sale,
Well, you don't, I mean...
Or you mean just
I wouldn't even have to, yeah. I mean, there was a sweet church down in Moxham I kind of wanted to buy, but I just want to start my own religion so I can just stop paying taxes. But I really want to know what the stipulations would be on it. Because, I mean, in this day and age, I feel that, and not that there's anything wrong with it, but I think that I could just say, this is what I believe. How is this any different from what you believe? And just stop paying taxes.
In general? Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. You should. That would be a good podcast to be,
And who would I talk to about that? Like
anyone?
Politicians?
Well, can't you talk to anyone? Isn't that the beauty of it?
I can, but I'm saying who would you recommend
Some condensation on this.
talking to that might have answers?
I think I'm good.
I don't know.
I mean, well, I guess would a priest give you answers?
I don't know
Or
if
the
they would,
bishop?
somebody probably
The Pope?
who specializes in religious law.
I feel like a cat.
Is that a thing? Religious law?
It has to be.
Hmm.
Everyone has lawyers.
Yeah. It's like, what are you going to school for? I'm majoring in religion law. Legal. I don't know.
It's funny. I went to Point Park, and that's not a religious school, but I did have a religion class that I had to take. Everyone had to. It's a core class.
I would like to take a religious class from a secular college, and then maybe like the reverse of that. So like a secular worldly class in a religious college. Just to see the
music kicked in right when you said that. That was great.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. It's good.
Do you think you would still, or you would just talk about everything, like the Bible would just be a topic, like a discussion point, huh? In your religion that you're describing? Or do you make your own Bible?
Why do we need a Bible?
Well, what would your religion book called?
Why would you need a religion book? I mean, just because all of the other ones,
I guess, yeah.
a lot of them do. Well, Freemasons, that's not a religion.
What is
Some
Freemasons?
people could argue that. So that's what Case was telling you about, the Masonic Temple down across from Conemaugh. It's like behind Bilo. Yeah, it's like a lot of people think that it's linked with the Illuminati, but I've talked with a number of Freemasons who say it's not, like they denounce that idea. But
Interesting. I don't know.
but they don't have anything written down. How it's passed down is just by memory.
That's what's crazy about the Bible. Like someone wrote and I get that there's scrolls, that were later rewritten, I guess, but that's wild. That's wild.
My thing is, if at any point you're like, I don't know about this, let's not go there. You can feel free. But a lot of like Christian people say it's the infallible word of God. Like it's It's exact. But how many times has it been translated? Who translated it? Who even really wrote this stuff? Like, we don't really know.
Right.
But then they always fall back on, well, faith.
Could you imagine if video was around back then? It'd be what?
Oh, like TikTok?
Oh, yeah, TikTok. Yeah.
Like,
Or Instagram.
you didn't part the Red Sea. We have video proof of you. What was it? Treading water.
treading water.
At your ankles.
I do like this quote. You know Doc Emmerich, he's like a big sports, he retired, but he was like a sports announcer for NBC, and a good quote he has is, God's greatest gift is memory. Mankind's greatest gift is video. I like that.
Okay, I want to come back to that, but there was something that another thing I thought about. No, with that. What if, as much as we say we know that time isn't linear, like, we're not actually...
I don't know what linear is.
Like, this happens and this happens and this happens, like, because we view it like that, but it's more like a wave that kind of goes out and, like, right. touches everyone. How do we know that what we see as the future, like, we don't know anything about the future. We can make predictions, but we know our past. Like, you remember what happened yesterday.
Right.
So we have this idea that we're moving in the direction that we don't know. What if we're moving in the opposite direction and we know the future, but we forget it as we experience it, so we're moving backwards in time?
See, I like to think that the past and the future don't exist. They don't exist at all. Because if you think about everything that you say, it's always in the present. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think
now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when
That's
you think
all you
about
have.
the past and the future, what are you thinking about them in the present?
Yeah.
So they really don't exist, to be honest. That's
right.
The way I think of it. That's just a term that someone created to just, think ahead or think behind. But whenever you're doing those two things, you are thinking right now.
Yeah.
It's confusing. I'm confusing myself right now.
No, that's the stuff I really like listening to that. It's just, yeah, I think it's Liz listened to some audiobook, Eckhart Tolle.
Right.
I think it's like Power of Now or something.
When they say, like, you're living in the past, you're basically just living the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you can argue with me, same as what?
You gonna break out some freestyle to this? Some lo-fi freestyle.
Eventually. Still need a little juice in me.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm completely missing a ton of this.
Oh, man. Okay, let's get caught up.
Anthony said, Dan, I'd join your cult in a heartbeat. Okay, so how do we start this? And I'm going to shy away from calling it a cult for now, because I want to try to get the ball rolling with this before anything.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Like, I don't want any shade to be thrown before I even get the ball rolling with it,
I'm intrigued.
Because if I start it and it's like, oh yeah, we watch this podcast and it's a cult.
Oh.
People just have this bad idea. Like,
I didn't even think of that.
I don't know.
Interesting. Would that be a complaint? Someone would file?
Complaint. Well, whenever I go to apply for it, if you have to apply or declare it, somebody will take this into the judge and be like, see?
Exactly. Well, they'd probably just take the video. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I meant the comment, yeah. Would they have to watch this whole podcast, though, in front of the judge? Would the judge be watching?
I don't. Well, they might in front of like a jury or something.
I mean, the judge would be like,
if there's even a jury.
The judge would say, Sesame Street and Seinfeld. What?
Yeah. Is that Bert and Ernie?
Yeah, is that Bert? What? Seinfeld. Wait, hang on. Actually, yeah, I'll say this now in case this does get played in a courtroom. Strike that from the record. That person typing, they can strike that from the record that I said that.
The stenographer.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, that stuff's crazy.
I'm gonna use that word now all week. Stenographer.
Yeah.
It's a good word. Stenographer.
Is there stenography school? Or is that just something that you either have it or you
That's
don't?
like your question about religion a lot. Does someone say, I want to study stenography? What's your degree in stenography?
You should get somebody like that on the podcast.
We should just have a stenographer typing everything we say. I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
And that could be a gift for patrons. You get your own
transcript
from, oh man, that'd be a shit ton to ship.
That would be. That would be awesome.
Be heavy.
Just someone, and you have the camera on them, like that cuts back.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll put the GoPro on them.
Those people, I want to give them credit. You ever see them like?
Oh yeah.
I can barely. Like I'm the type of, I never like learn what's that hand thing. It's that formation that you're supposed to type at.
Like
I just
ASDF.
Yeah, I go everywhere. I just let it roll.
JKL, and then the semicolon colon.
Oh, psh.
Film Riot. I know Travis has watched Film Riot, but they had a shirt for a while that had 3 keys, like from keyboard JKL, because it's rewind, play, pause, fast forward, and
genius.
editing.
That's genius.
They have some cool shirts.
Is that universal then? JKL.
I know it is Avid, Final Cut. I'm not really sure about Premiere. I don't use it enough. Probably because they use Premiere for everything.
Avid, yeah, probably.
Okay, let me get back to a couple of these. People probably associate the Eye of the Masons logo with the Illuminati. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I think the misconception is, or maybe it's that we don't know for certain that there is an Illuminati. We really want to believe it. I'll be honest, I want to. I think there is something or a group of people pulling strings for everything that happens in the world.
Is that what the Illuminati is?
Pretty much.
I get Illuminati confused with Illuminations.
Like
the studio. Isn't that studio?
Oh yeah, maybe that was.
Maybe they
Big
are
Hero
the
6.
Illuminati. Great, now I'm gonna get killed for saying that.
Yeah.
Someone's weighing out by my car.
Shut down. Okay, yeah, so I think people want to believe that. So then the only group, well, probably not the only group, but one of the most known groups that we don't really know much about are the Freemasons, so people try to tie that together and say, oh, well.
Well, back to the Illuminati, why, like, you know how it's like the pyramid with the eye?
It's the all-seeing eye, yeah.
Is that, like, did someone just make that up? Or, like, I'm not saying make the Illuminati up, I'm saying make up that symbol.
Right.
Like, how did that come, like, a pyramid with an eye? Like,
I think that was originally a Masonic emblem.
Dude, I'm learning so much.
Yeah, because the founding fathers, on the dollar bill, it has it on the back, and I'm pretty sure, somebody told me recently, but Jamie, you're going to have to look this up. Somebody told me recently that every U.S. president to date has been a Freemason.
Just gotta flex real quick, sorry.
But I don't think that's the case. Maybe it is.
Wait, it's on the back. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just right there.
Oh, so that's where it came from, right?
Yeah, so people say it's like the Freemason thing because I'm pretty sure everyone who signed the Declaration of Independence was a Freemason. All but maybe 1 or 2. So anyway, yeah. And then Travis said, are we living in a simulation? Yes, I believe 100%. I apologize because you're probably
when
left.
People say that, I mean, I like talking about that shit too, but you're saying someone's watching us right now, like watching everything.
Not necessarily. They could be.
If you think about it, that's what people say that God does. He's watching everyone at the same time. One person is watching everyone.
It's like that egg theory. In a way, but that's like a whole new thing. So
that's a lot.
Simulation, I really think that, like, I was just talking with September and Anthony last night about how social media is a simulation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, you get on there and you're so engulfed, like, that is your reality. Nothing else outside of that exists. So, like, the odds of us being a base reality right now, I feel, it's pretty low.
I remember when I would play Minecraft, like, back in, like, middle high school, whatever. My room is like a mess, but I'd be so organized in the game, trying to make sure like my house is neat and stuff. But it's crazy how I devote that time to a game,
to something that,
but not to when I'm surrounded by this
and that goes
wreck.
to like NFTs. So,
what is NFT? People throw it those 3 letters.
Non-fungible token.
That's not play, record, rewind.
No, that's JKL.
Right.
So NFTs, it's basically like digital artwork. I mean, there's digital music, which is technically art. I did find out this past week that photography is technically not one of the categories of art. Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. I think maybe because it would technically fall under video, because video is kind of the same.
Videography.
But it's like cinema, I think, is one of the art.
Oh, well, that's
too.
videography.
Right. But
What?
I don't remember what.
Photography's definitely art.
Simulation something.
That's not art, Anthony.
No, if you Google it, it'll say it. I don't remember something about simulation. Yeah.
Do you think Google controls what people think?
I think, yeah, definitely.
Or I guess I should just say search engines in general, huh?
Yeah, and that's why our digital footprint is so valuable, and why.
Right.
Because if they have all of that information and they can sort through it, they can figure out how to get you to buy things. They can, like those targeted ads.
Isn't it crazy too that we make words and phrases based off of our words, like digital footprint, like footprint, or like when people say "hold your horses."
Yeah.
Like that's crazy how all words just get recycled in a sense.
Do you think we'll use digital footprint whenever we're like past digital? Could you go? What would be the next step past digital?
Or you can say whenever, if humans ever adapt to not have feet, would they still say footprint?
Yeah. I think Wall-E. Did you?
Wall-E.
When
I
they
can't do it.
were like in the
Ava.
spaceship,
You're Eva.
and I think they were just in like VR, kind of like what was the movie with Bruce Willis?
Oh, Die
Surrogate.
Hard. Oh. Surrogate.
Did you
right?
see Surrogate?
No.
It's basically kind of like the Matrix. You plugged in, and then you're somebody completely different.
Is that an S or a C?
S. Yeah.
Well, that's like you ever see Ready Player One?
Mhm.
It's like the game is like real life. No,
Okay.
no, I guess not. But
It's like augmented reality. Like, I don't know.
right. What if right now, like based on what Travis said about simulation, what if we're someone completely different with just a VR headset on and they're controlling us in like a whole different world?
See, then that's getting into free will.
And whenever we sleep, that's when they're like getting a water or something, or
Ooh,
doing their thing.
their 5-minute break.
Their 5-minute break, yeah. Could you imagine? Wouldn't that be crazy? Because we all have those moments where it's like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I say that?
What do you think about free will? Have you ever thought about that? Do you think you have free will, or do you think it's fate? Like, you have a destiny, and no matter what you do, that's going to be how you end up.
Just go with the flow of things.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble processing that, to be honest.
Like, I'm trying to think
I'll
of it.
tell you what I thought about the other day. I thought about this. Like, what if, and someone might say this before, but like, what if, like, when you dream, okay, that's you in a different universe?
Yeah, if that's your reality.
And that's
maybe
why-
this is the dream.
Well, or that's just like because when you dream, like, stuff like crazy happens, or like you do something that you didn't do here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's you in a different universe, and you're just seeing like a split, like
Yeah.
a little, what do I want to say? Like, you're just seeing into that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why lucid dreaming, because you know they say like when you try lucid dream, that's when like dark figures from like shadows, or like that's because they say like one of the downsides about lucid dreaming is like you can have nightmares more often, and maybe that's like their security system, like saying like,
Yeah,
okay, wait,
like
you
Inception.
because that's why when you try to control your dreams, that's when like things go haywire, because you're not really supposed to do that. And that's when, like, whenever you're controlling your dreams, that's when you have moments like that person in that universe would have a moment. Why did I just do that? Well, it's because someone just
Yeah.
snuck in real quick.
I've heard that about deja vu.
Oh.
They say that's almost a crossover with a parallel universe where you like kind of share the same moment with.
Oh, like when you're like, wait, this happened before.
Yeah. But
Or
that's
even like, what's the word? Not confidence, coincidence.
coincidence.
Is that kind of the same? Nah, I guess coincidence is like
Just happened.
right. I don't know. That's a little different.
Yeah.
This is a lot to process. I'm glad I got my full hours of sleep, to be honest. I don't know if I'd be able to make it. My brain would be fried.
Anthony says, this is probably a long time ago, I'd argue that until it becomes mainstream, all religious groups are labeled a cult by outsiders at their outset. Yeah, a cult is basically just a religion in its infancy.
Ah.
Oh, that's a good point, Travis. The different social medias are like tiny little simulated worlds. Yes. Yeah.
See, I think about that too. Like, what's that? Horton Hears a
Yeah.
Who? How that thing was on like a daffodil?
Yeah.
So, like, what if we're a world? Like, what if, like, me just putting these here, I just destroyed a world because it was like so smart.
Right.
This area was never touched before. Like, what if we're something in a different world that was never touched before? And whenever we get touched, we just...
So we're coming up on December 25th. You know what that is?
Christmas. Well, Jesus is...
The 1 year anniversary since James Webb took off. Was launched into space. The Space Telescope. So if you look at some of the images that... I wish I would have prepared some of these. I could have put them on the screen. But if you look at some of these images, you realize how small we really are. But then at the same time, I talked with Kirsten, Dr. Kirsten Hall, about this, how if you look at some of the smallest viewable like quarks, atoms, and their structure and build, and then you look at these the vastness of space, how similar they'll look sometimes, like the planets orbiting the sun. It's like how the protons and neutrons run around the nucleus. But I really think that it's just layers on layers. How did this all start, though?
See, that's what... that's a good question. that video where it's like, it starts on our universe and it zooms out, and it's like all these... That video scares the shit out of me. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How it's like all these different galaxies. And what I don't get is the whole black hole thing. Like a black hole can just... Like where, like it has to go somewhere. How they say it just, it sucks up.
That's
planets,
what Kirsten specializes in.
And it goes into like oblivion. But like, what is oblivion? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is nothing? Also, there's the whole stuff where it's like what they say, like if a star would explode, like everything would be gone, like in its radius or whatever.
Well, I've heard that we're only like one solar flare away from everything electronic being just shut down.
You think?
It's like,
does that include like backup generators?
I don't know.
Solar stuff?
I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist.
I knew you were going to say
I watch enough to be dangerous.
Oh, all right.
I actually didn't even mean that, but that worked.
That
worked. I was just gonna... Oh, that slip.
Whenever you changed your name, like your middle name, like, did you have a middle name before that?
Mm-hmm.
So were you worried like if that was like disrespectful to change your middle name or no?
Disrespectful to who?
Just because like that was your given name.
I didn't mean it as any disrespect. It was just...
Oh, obviously, yeah.
I just want to change my name, and that's part of like that changing process, to not care what other people think. Just do me.
Well, it is yours, yeah. So
right.
Do whatever you want.
But I mean, my parents, I'm kind of estranged from them a little bit anyway. So it's like, I think they might have taken offense. But I will say this: I was just in that wedding, and my parents were there. And it was the first I saw my mom for like 3 years.
Wow.
And when they introduced us into the reception, like the wedding party, he came out and he's like, okay, and I have so-and-so and Dan McNulty. I said, can you say dangerous? He was like, oh yeah, sure.
Nice.
I hope there's video of it, because when he was like, so-and-so and dangerous, and I was like, hell yeah. It was awesome.
So whenever you changed your name, did you think, man, I should have did this sooner? Because that is a great idea.
No. I mean,
Just all kind of happened, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think maybe if I would have done it sooner, I would have documented the whole thing as
Right.
well as I did. So I'm glad that I have every step of it from like 2017 until I did it last year.
Nice.
So, yeah. Actually, Nancy was the first to donate to my GoFundMe.
You're gonna make me take this off again.
Oh, so somebody is actually. I don't think she's watching. Oh, no, I don't think. I'm going to say she's not watching. Liz's dad is going to get Nancy tattooed on his arm professionally
Nuh-uh.
before
You
Christmas.
better be serious.
Liz told me earlier.
Do you think they could touch up mine? But I think that's what makes mine unique, because the person that did it like that. That was a work night too. Yeah.
Both of them were work
Both
night.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. That's awesome if he gets it done professionally. Like he should do like cursive, like have like
Like a real, in a heart.
flowers,
like a
heart, yeah, like all these symbols coming out of
good
it.
biker tattoo.
Right.
All right. Let me go to this. 5 rapid fire questions.
You always do this?
Yeah.
Part 2? Why did you
Yeah,
say
this is part 2. Because I sent my first ones to Anthony in September. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, I think I can do like a. Maybe not.
I forget. You don't like any Red Bull flavors besides original, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I just like.
If you had to pick
Whatever
a
flavor
different
that
one
is.
though, you know, like would you pick coconut or
I only like
the yellow?
shredded or toasted coconut.
What? I thought you were gonna say Red Bull. Oh my god, shredded
Yeah,
Red
shredded or toasted. You ever had toasted Red Bull?
No.
That's the stuff right there. All right. Okay. So there's no dramatic music because this is live.
I
and
like
I'm
this
not
music.
editing
I'm
it.
filming this live, dude.
Okay. Number 1. You have 10 seconds
Okay.
to answer each
10
one.
seconds.
The rapid fire.
Wait, here, let me get a timer.
Yeah, that's one thing. If I actually had a Jamie, they could sit there and be like doing all this graphic stuff.
Right.
But
Okay. Get my timer. We'll just, well, not here. I gotta do timer instead of stopwatch because timer counts down. 10 minutes? 10 hours? All right, ready?
all right, hold on.
Dude, why am I sweating? I'm nervous for some reason. Gotta get more comfortable. Whew, I got
All
this,
right.
I got this, I got this, I
Okay.
got this.
Question number 1. Moon landing, true or false?
False.
Number 2.
Dang, I'm gonna regret that. I'm gonna regret that.
Oh, hold on. Don't start yet.
Oh, wait, here, go.
It's going
I
to take
got
me
this.
longer than
Ah,
to
you
read
just.
Yeah. Wait until the end of it, and then you can start.
Oh, here, point at me. Do like a finger
right.
gun.
Since you've never watched an ADHDan episode, what are your thoughts?
I think this is great. I'm having a great time. It's a perfect vibe. And I really, like I said, I like the Saturday, even though you didn't have them on Saturdays before yet. But yeah, great vibe. Perfect.
Question number 3.
Oh, God.
You've just unlocked
Two.
time travel. First 3 years you visit.
Oh, man. I don't know. 19.
Or certain periods.
1600, 2006, and yesterday. Oh, phew, that's tough. That you need more than 10 seconds. I disagree with that quite. You need more than 10 seconds. I don't even know what I just said.
Question number 4.
1600. What?
Top 5 songs from the 90s.
I don't know. 3 songs up to Slim Shady LP. Because I know I'm gonna say songs that weren't from the 90s. That's a
Yeah, that would be 90s. Was that like 99,
yeah,
98?
99
When was Marshall Mathers?
LP. That was
Yeah.
a year later, I think. I think that was 2000.
I don't remember. Maybe. Sounds about right. Number 5. This is a 2-parter.
Oh man.
I'll ask the whole question and then you can answer. Is there a conspiracy that you believe is 100% true? And if so, what is it?
Well, I guess I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna say the moon landing thing because I already said that didn't exist. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was.
I'm gonna give you a bonus question.
Oh man. I'm giving myself 11 seconds on this one.
I didn't go back and listen to this. Huh? I didn't go back and listen to any of the old questions, so I forgot about this one. But I like this. Yesterday or tomorrow?
Yesterday.
Okay. I think you're only the second person who said yesterday.
What do you mean? Yesterday or wouldn't you have to? Because if I say tomorrow, wouldn't that mean I'm missing out on today?
Ooh, that's one way to put it.
That's what I thought of. I'm like, man, I'm having a great time here. Why would I want to just jump till tomorrow? I'd be like, damn, I didn't even finish the podcast. What the hell?
Yeah. Oh, I like that. That's definitely an angle that I've never looked at it.
But yesterday is risky because I don't know if I'd be on time.
To yesterday?
No, if I'd be on time for this podcast.
Well, we know you're not going to be on time
today.
tomorrow.
What?
There's like a 95% chance you won't be on time tomorrow. So at least yesterday, you'll know, like, okay, I was already this late. So
is that question like if you could... I don't get it.
It's just whatever you want to make it.
Yeah, I'm sticking with yesterday.
All right.
Alright.
Because I would... It's tough because
Alright.
Liz asked me before that question. I don't know if I can answer it because it goes back to just this moment. Like
I should do... Here, give me this.
A lot of people will say, like, if you say tomorrow, it's more of an optimistic point of view. Like, you're looking ahead to the future. But if you're saying yesterday, then it's
Could
like...
give you a taste of your medicine.
If it's yesterday, it's like you're hesitant to move on, or you're living in yesterday, or...
Wow.
But I like that. I like yours.
That's what came on my mind. That's the whole point of these questions.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, I'm gonna give you 9 seconds since you're the host. You should be. Yeah, you read these questions before.
Hold on, let me read a couple of these comments.
Oh yeah, intermission.
Anthony said 3 years, 5 songs in 10 seconds. I think he's upset about that.
That's the complaint. He's gonna file a complaint.
Travis said 1600s was a good year, experimenting with a lot of drugs.
1600? Really? That was before like horses.
Anthony said,
Chariots.
I was sweating to try to think of answers in 10 seconds myself.
Yeah, this is like an at-home game. Yeah, that's funny.
Then Anthony said, Travis, time travel, 3 different years. What say you? Travis said, probably Jurassic period, ancient Egypt, in the 80s. Really, Travis? You want to go back to the 80s?
Egypt. Wow, that's a good one. The 80s.
So another angle to this.
I'm not calling you old. You were born in the 80s, right?
Yeah, 83.
But I guess you never really... Well, you would have been 7, I guess, towards the end. Is that...
Yeah.
I guess you lived...
Like,
well, yeah, you did live through the 80s.
I remember Ronald Reagan being president. I don't know when he was done. Because after him, I think it was... Was it Bush?
But you
Jamie.
disagree with him?
Jamie. What? Disagree with what?
The 80s. You're like pissed off.
Oh, yeah, I don't really like the 80s.
All right. Oh, let's find out.
September said, yes, Nick, ask Dan.
What? About what?
The questions.
Oh.
How
How far behind are we in comments? You're going to find one like, oh, Seinfeld was not Sesame.
I think these are pretty up to date.
I'm going to switch them up, too.
Travis said, you, question mark. Travis said, what are Dan's? Oh, my times?
Playing Old Maid. Pick a card.
Anthony said, Jurassic period, absolutely. The day leading up to the crucifixion and the height of World War II.
Oh, wow. Interesting. This music does not... We need more intense music. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Normally I'll put... Well, I usually use a track that Anthony sent.
Oh, is it? This isn't Anthony's track.
No, this isn't. It was for the intro and then the outro music.
Oh,
no, this is... This is kind of a pennies, but it's just like, it's a chill.
All right. Top 5 songs from the 90s.
All right.
I started a little early. You got a little more time.
Everything.
Oh, come on. You can't- oh, come on. It's no fun.
No,
Moon landing, true or false?
false.
Okay.
Kind of
Just
torn
unlock
on
time
that.
travel. First 3 years you visit.
02, 2000, and 98.
Buzzer beater.
I
Since you never
ho-
watched...
Let me elaborate a little bit on that.
ask you. Since you never watched...
Let me elaborate
Oh,
on
I
that.
can't wait.
Because I think those years were very instrumental.
I didn't... You said 2008, and what are the other two?
No, it was
Oh.
02, 2000, and 98.
Oh.
Those, I think, it was like 8th, 10th, and 12th grade.
Well, whenever you pick these, like, do you get to pick what age you would be in them? Because I feel like that, you know,
Well,
like right now, I guess.
yeah, I think
You
it's right now.
Oh, that's time
And-
travel. Duh. Yeah, right.
And
right.
it's not really teleportation, so, but I let it slide like ancient Egypt.
That's nice. That's nice of you. Though.
Yeah, I'll let it go, Travis.
That's nice of you.
All right, Travis.
All right. So since you never watched an ADHD episode, what are your thoughts? What's your thoughts of this right now?
Decent.
Nice.
Decent.
This is a two-parter, just so you know. This is
Oh.
a two-parter. So I'm gonna read the whole thing, and you can answer after.
Okay.
Is there a conspiracy that you believe is 100% true? What is it? Yeah, it's tough, huh? Yeah, it's a tough question.
Well, moon landing, but COVID.
Wow, that's good.
Like the creation of it. I think it
The
was created by
creation.
Fauci.
Let me put these back in there. It's crazy how that guy did so many interviews on like YouTubers were all having him on. You notice that?
Yeah.
He did like literally everything. I'm talking everything.
Yeah. He just ate that time up in the spotlight, and I think he
But that's all-
created it. He
that-
was part of the...
That must have been all he did, though. It's just interviews.
Yeah. Well, did I tell you Case and I made eye contact with him at the NIH when we were there? It's like November.
What's NIH?
National Institutes of Health. We went because
Oh,
they
yeah. Oh, yeah.
did like
That's a good
testing on
time.
Case for a week straight.
Did he have a mask on?
Yeah. Yep. They were really tight with all of that during
Right.
that time. And I really wanted to ask him, like, so how does it feel to be the father of a pandemic?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
made eye contact, and that was about it.
Do you have a microphone?
No. No, if I had my banana in my
You're
pocket.
wired. Oh my gosh! And then that was coming at some point. I don't know if the viewers saw it. I don't know if they saw it.
I don't know. It was pretty quick.
It
It
was.
was pretty quick.
I can't believe you had the guy at K Jewelers cracking up about that.
Yeah. It's my banana. Just keep it in my pocket. And the form factor is great.
Yeah, the styrofoam on the back.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, what could that
Still
stick?
need
Could stick to
some.
this? No.
I'll
Yeah,
find
worth a shot.
something.
I like my setup I got here. I got Red Bull, Crown, Black and Mild, and then just this.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it too. Oh, wow. Look at that.
You have everything covered at this point.
Exactly.
September said Dan 1098. Travis said 765.
I'm good. I'm good. Talk through the wrench. I agree. That was stupid. Okay. That was stupid. That was. I'm never doing that joke
You should
again.
at least
That was
cover
stupid.
your face. Or
Oh,
like
right.
try to ventriloquist that or something.
All right, let's see. Wait, give me a sentence to say. And I'll try ventriloquist.
I can't do on the spot.
Damn,
I can never.
I already forgot. What's the person that types? Stenographer.
Stenographer.
All right, I'm going to say the moon landing was fake and tranquility.
Okay.
The moon landing was... That's tough. I can't. I'm embarrassing myself.
What does a stenographer have to do with that? Am I supposed to act like a stenographer?
Oh, I just, my brain, I forgot what that word was. I definitely want to remember that word.
Just text me anytime.
Whoa. Now he's yelling. Look at me screaming. Whispering. Screaming. Alright, I need to put this somewhere because I'm getting distracted by a freaking wrench. It's funny how, the stuff that distracts you.
Mm-hmm.
Put that down there.
And I've talked before about how it always seems like that next thing is more urgent. So that's why your attention just all over.
Where are my manners? I didn't finish this one. Yeah, I think it's finished. Well, yeah. What's that? You got another one?
I'm gonna do this.
Oh! Wait. Open my box. I like that it's hard to open because that means it's really sealed, which is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be a dick. Okay, here we go. So what are these called?
Oh, it's a Gurkha. I don't know. Chairman's Select. But the shape is a Perfecto.
Oh. Interesting.
I'm actually taking this band off from the start.
It's just one band?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, I'm already getting confused. Which side?
The side with that pigtail, yeah, just rip that off.
Say it looks like a pig's ass. Rip it off. Oh. And I just... Oh, huh. So you don't have to
I
hold...
mean,
oh,
this
you
needs
go.
a little bit more.
Well, yeah, if everyone's doing it, I might as well. Okay, let's see. Put it in. Turn it. Right?
Yeah. Apply pressure.
How come more stuff fell out of yours? Did I do that right?
Well, I think it wasn't cleaned out from the last time.
Oh. How the hell do you even clean this out? Clank it?
Yeah, or with like a paper clip or something.
Right. Put that back. You did these before, right?
I've never had this kind, like the Gurkha.
Oh, wait. I go out this end.
Oh, no. No. Yeah, that way.
You like this whole thing?
It's kind of a tough draw.
Why does mine look fucked? Wait, did I do it right?
You might need to... Yeah, it's not completely lit.
Whoa, wow. You ever watch Wow Wow Whoopsie? That's a good show. It's a good show.
No, but I think I know the theme song.
Wow Wow Whoopsie, 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 wow wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you're gonna get copyright strike. Sorry.
Man.
I don't think I'm...
Oh, it's burning, but it's like a really uneven burn.
I'll do that trick you taught me. The finger.
I haven't even used this camera yet. Trying to think of just the right time to do that. Yeah, so far, I mean, this content-wise probably isn't the greatest, but I'm enjoying it.
Hey, so
No,
what
I'm
the
saying
hell?
like just
what the hell?
lives are
Oh,
not.
now I'm pissed off.
No, I just think lives are.
This is you want. You want conflict. And you got it. You got... Listen, buddy. I call you buddy.
I'm really happy with the stream setup. It's all seems to be working well.
What do you mean by content? I'm offended.
Like,
Going back to point.
I think I'm so used to like editing and having like effects.
Oh, during the show?
No, like
Oh.
for the not live ones, the taped ones.
But dude, I'm thinking I gotta do something crazy. In the back of my head, I'm like, Dan's not impressed. Oh man, I gotta do something crazy.
You know the idea that
He's not impressed.
I can't remember if it was Anthony or September who brought this idea up, but whenever if we'd take a break, like to go to the restroom or something, instead of like putting up a screen that says be back in 5 minutes or something, I said maybe we should just put a sign right here that says back in 5 minutes and then just let the camera roll on it. And then he said, what about a TV?
That shows you pissing.
Well, I didn't think that.
Not kidding.
but like one of those old TVs on a cart with a VCR, like in school. And we're just like, okay, we'll be back. And then next thing you know, you just see us run through this, like bulldoze it down with one of those carts.
Oh, God, no.
And then it's
that's
just
crazy.
playing that.
Yeah, that's an option. That's like that YouTube video, How Animals Eat. You ever watch that when they destroy the table?
Mm-mm.
'Cause that's the thing, you'd have to destroy this table. I don't think
Right.
you like this table. I don't think you want to destroy it.
This is a pretty solid table. This is from IKEA.
I'll be honest. No, you don't have to. That wood table that you have, that thing's cool. You ever think about setting that up? It's like a piece of wood.
Oh, that's going to be our coffee table once I
Well, this can be your coffee.
finish. Well, it's a little tall.
Dude, got a piece of cigar.
Oh, September said,
Can't throw it
it's the moment and the genuine that makes the podcast awesome, not effects. Well, thank you. Thanks.
September said that?
Mm,
She's so nice.
she is.
Do you like having the comments too? Do you ever feel like, as a podcast host, if the conversation dies down, you can just go through the comments? Like it's a good, conversation icebreaker, I guess.
That makes sense, and I should use that. But for me, it's, I think, just the ADHD.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
like
HD,
talking
yeah,
and
that's
then-
the podcast. Yeah.
Speaking of that, have you ever seen erasers like this? These are pretty sweet.
Yeah, but those things always rip the paper.
Yeah, I don't use it as an eraser. I just play with it.
Hmm.
Yeah. But
Interesting. It's crazy too. Like, do kids still use lead pencils? Is that still a thing? I feel like.
Case can never find pencils for homework.
Wow. Yeah. Like, I feel like eventually it's all just gonna be typing. Like in college, everyone just typed. No one wrote on notebooks.
Well, that's why I started putting notes on paper again. Like, because when I would use my phone for notes, I would find myself checking social media or
If you get
checking the
messaged,
weather.
you get distracted.
Yeah, so this is a way I can just completely focus on my tasks.
Right. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Ah, yeah, I like that. So how can we make this better content? Let me think.
Hold on. Anthony said, for me at home,
Oh,
it's selfishly super fun
okay.
to be able to
All right.
interact with you guys
Now
live.
I feel better.
Yeah.
Better. I got that chip back on my shoulder.
No, it's not that. Like, I shouldn't, not
I'm
content
gonna file a complaint.
in the lens of like the guest or the conversations.
But just how it's like just 2 shots.
I mean, it's actually 4. I haven't used the 4th shot
Of that
yet.
one, the GoPro.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. If you had to pick a chip on your shoulder, what would the chip on your shoulder be? Like a Pringle? Like mine, I'd probably pick Bugle. You have Bugles? It's like the tornado looking chip.
Yeah.
I'd probably pick
They don't
Bugle.
fit on my fingers anymore, so I don't really eat
But they
them.
would fit on your shoulder.
It would. What's the definition? Does it have to be a potato chip? Because is a bugle a
Oh, it could be a
corn
poker chip, I guess.
Poker chip?
It could be any type of chip. A computer chip? Yours would be a computer chip, I feel.
Computer chip. Oh, yeah. Like some kind of processor.
It could be a chocolate chip, I guess. It could be a guy named Chip.
Did you ever have those non-Perry L's?
Is that like some type of text, like Times New Roman?
Yeah, yeah.
Really? Like that's
It's like
a
the
font?
chocolate. It's like a melted Hershey Kiss that is just kind of a mound, and then they sprinkle it with like the white sprinkles.
Oh,
Non-Perry L.
had something like that, I feel. I thought that was just a type of Hershey Kiss. No.
Yeah, I think it's called a non-Perry L.
Did you ever have the chips covered in chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Nicole loves those. Forget what they're called. They're called something.
Well, now the Reese's peanut butter cups
They
with
put the
pretzels
chips
and
in.
chips.
What the hell is that?
It's delicious.
No,
That's what it is.
Are they working with Lay's or no? They're just
I don't think there's any kind of deal.
no.
I don't think.
I also want to say we're in a day and age, you notice, where like it's really popular right now for like people to come back from the past and like redo shows, so, like have like, what's it called? What do they call like when a show comes, like how they had
Remakes
Fuller
or
House
reboot.
Yeah,
Reboot.
reboot. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think they're playing off that nostalgia.
Yeah. Why has it always been popular? I feel like
Doing that
over these past couple years, it's been really like precedent. Like just but maybe that's just because I don't know. Like maybe there's always been nostalgia because my people from back then are coming back into it. That's why I feel like it's popular right now. Maybe that's why. I just feel like nostalgia has been a big thing, but maybe it's just a big thing for me.
And do you notice it more with like television? Because
everything.
I'm thinking, like, if you look at YouTube, there are so many, there's everything on there.
Right.
But television is more, I think, more marketed at our age group, maybe, our demographic.
Like Steve from Blue's Clues came back.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
that was, yeah.
Like stuff like that. It's wild.
He's something. He's something.
He is something. You should have him on this podcast.
Yeah.
Could you imagine he comments, "Hey, love the show. Thanks for the shout out." Steve, Dr. Fauci's in the comments. Well, technically, he would file a complaint after what you said, yeah.
He would. Anthony said, "So thanks, Nick, and thanks, Stan, for taking my nonsense."
Anytime.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for taking ours.
I mean, I seriously appreciate people just hanging out.
That's what we're doing.
And Anthony said, "From now on, if someone says they've got a chip on their shoulder, I'm going to picture a bugle."
Perfect. Yeah, there you go. It's a good chip. See, like, this whole podcast, I was about to say I felt no stress, but I did feel stress with those questions, so I can't say that. That's a lot. That's a lot.
You just never know. Because I'll change them up, too.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's part 2.
Yeah.
Can't wait for part 11.
It'll be there. And I think I titled this, like, ADHDan ?
Yeah, I thought you did that as a diss to me. Like, oh, is he going to show up? Because I'm always like,
oh, no.
Like, oh.
Because I always...
Nick, maybe? I
always numbered them, like, the first time I did podcasts when Travis was on, it was like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3.
Oh.
And then when I started doing them again this past fall, I did 1.0. That was Mike. 1.1, 1.2.
So is that your form of like seasons, kind of?
Kind of, but I was up to like 3.4 or 5.
Right.
And then that was when I started back. Just didn't have time.
Well, now we're back.
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
But I think doing more of the lives, and that's going to save editing time, obviously, because there won't be any. But, yeah. No, so...
You got 10 seconds.
I do need a timer. But I really started this because I was sitting down with Gary one day. Well, started again.
Right.
Sitting down with Gary, and we were talking about podcasts, and then at the end, we were both like, that could have been a podcast right there.
Right.
And for me, it's not necessarily about getting big. It's capturing just...
Oh, yeah.
Someday you can go back, like, and watch.
Right, like the 100 shots?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
This guy did 100 shots of beer in 100...
I was just about to say, people don't...
It's like 120 minutes. It was longer than 100.
Yeah,
but I have the whole thing recorded, and one day that will be edited. And I had a plan to cut some of that and put it on here, but back to the no time. Yeah.
Right. See, watching that back, I don't know if that needs to be edited. Maybe some parts.
Yeah, I don't... when I say edited, I'm torn between... Because I wouldn't want to cut much out of it. Because
There's
just seeing that build...
Yeah.
So, but for me, it's just like cutting the camera angle back and forth. Like, I don't think it needs to be edited that much.
You did do the cameras when I take a leak.
Oh, yeah. I have to add those.
Yeah, like what's that show? Like, You're Not the Father. Like, when the cameraman runs with
Mari.
the... yeah, when they...
Oh, did you see my Mari poster?
No.
I got? Yeah.
When did you get that?
It was in a closet at work.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, pipe on that cigar. Yeah. I really like this background music. Maybe I'll freestyle to this later. This doesn't work mellow though. When I like to freestyle, it's like, well, you heard me freestyle. It's like, pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, and this, we don't have any kind of time on this.
That's
I don't
what's
really care.
crazy, that you don't have like a time. Like, you know, podcasts will be like they never have like but they're like waiting for an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or we're waiting for
A
a
lot
half
of it's
hour.
like, for me, I would always try to set a time.
What's the longest podcast you had? Like, not in terms of
Recorded?
editing, yeah, just in terms of talking.
I think with Sam, it was a little over 3 hours.
Wow.
Because it was the whole time he was here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Wow, see, this music is picking up.
Something like an accordion?
Yeah, that is. That's trying to think. Not bad. Not bad at all. You want to take another hit of this?
Maybe.
This is nice. And it's only, we started at 1. It's like whenever I'm drinking and, you know, smoking, I feel like it's later in the night, but this is, it's probably like what? I'm going to say 1:46. Did we really start at 1? That's fucking freaking crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's amazing.
Oh, Anthony, here's a question. I'll let you take this one first.
I'm texting back. Actually, some people were like Nicole said about quote. She said, "Give a couple more sips of Crown. I'll talk about Noah's Ark." She put that in quotations and the fire emoji. So she was listening. I don't know if she still is, but that's great.
Yeah. Well, I'm subscribed to 3 of her YouTube channels, so she should pass one of those back my way.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. What's Anthony saying?
Okay, he said, what are the best and worst things about work? Maybe worst is going to be tough. Like to...
Wait, the best thing?
Well, what are the best and worst things about work?
Well, I mean, I'll openly talk about that. I mean, so my best thing is what I said before, how every day is different. You know, because news is always changing every day.
Right.
But the worst thing I hate breaking news, like stuff that's like, you know, depressing. I get why it's a part of news, but I don't know.
So do you feel like, do you not like the rush of it, or do you not like...
It's not that, I just don't like
you're almost feel like
not
you're
exploiting, but it's
exploiting.
like, it's that, you know, it's personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But like festivals and stuff, or like, oh, we're trying to get this puppy to get adopted. Oh, hell yeah, I'll shoot the hell out of it, yeah.
I really like the email that we got the other day because one of our old anchors used to say, you don't use first annual because you don't know if they're going to do it again next year. Even though people will say, oh, we're going to do this every year. This is our first annual. She said, technically, I don't know if this is AP style, and I think that stands for Associated Press. But it's on. You don't use annual until the 3rd year. So I like that.
I never
It
thought
makes
of
sense.
that.
'Cause
Wait, why not the 2nd though? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Well, you said it makes sense, so.
Well, yeah. I mean, it makes sense to not say first annual because things happen.
Right.
Life happens.
Right. Exactly. Life does happen. That's confirmed.
Okay. Nick, what was the most exciting news moment in your career and most traumatic?
Oh my God, Anthony! Wow. Most exciting and most traumatic. Most exciting, I guess. I mean, there's something probably more exciting I did, but this is what I think of right away is whenever, so for September 11th, how the president comes in on the plane, you know, to visit Shanksville.
Yeah.
Like, you're on the runway, like, with a camera, like a huge-ass runway, you know, and the president is walking off the plane. You're, like, right there. It's crazy, all these military personnel are around you, you know what I'm saying? So that's, I guess that's exciting, you know. And then traumatic is just when you do a story and the person doesn't want you there, it always stings.
Right.
You know?
Okay, so I know you didn't ask me, but my most exciting would probably be similar to you. I was on I can't remember what they call the risers for the different news stations.
Oh, yeah.
There's a word for
what were you up on one of those for?
For Shanksville,
Oh,
9/11, when Trump went to speak. I thought that, regardless of what you think.
On the runway?
No, actually at Shanksville on where, like, looking at the stage. That was probably the most exciting, just because, any leader like that, I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. Plus, he was in Home Alone too, so that was killer. Traumatic, I would say, either the synagogue shooting, because I went out there that morning, or the morning after, and I actually saw Savannah Guthrie. She was live there, and I wanted to ask her for an autograph, but I thought it might be a little not the greatest timing. I think it's between that and every house fire I've been to. I just hate. It really makes me not worry, but think about that stuff so much more. Right. Because it really happens. When you don't tune into the news, that stuff doesn't happen. It doesn't exist in your world. But when you're that exposed to it, it's like...
Never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
Right. Anthony with the hard-hitting questions, man. This guy, you should have him ghostwrite your next set of questions.
No, I want to have him on the podcast. The only issue is it would have to be remote, because I think, like, I feel terrible. You're in Wisconsin? I think Wisconsin.
How far is that?
I just always forget that.
Is that a far state? Wisconsin, or is that next door to us now?
No, it's like past Michigan.
I looked at your badge for help. That doesn't help me.
No, it's this way. So, yeah, this is... Let me switch to this camera here. So, here's Pennsylvania. So, then you have Ohio.
Uh-huh.
Illinois. Indiana.
Yeah, sure.
Michigan.
Right.
So, it'd be like up in here somewhere, I think. So.
Right by your heart. Yeah. Or no, your heart, I guess, is on Pennsylvania, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is like your sternum.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy.
Wisconsin. That's where they are. I should remember that because, geez.
Right. I was worried you had it on it. I just wiped my nose.
Oh, no, it was on.
Good. Well, no, I just called myself out, so I really didn't do myself any good. Oh, you should have said it was ravioli. Face plant.
I hope he's watching.
Me too. Me too. Did you ever think about... Oh, yeah, no, you kind of did think about having a podcast where it's like a bunch of people just coming in and out.
Yeah.
For like an anniversary, like people you already had.
Yeah, and I thought about, as the comeback episode, just FaceTiming each one of those people, because to coordinate all of them coming might be kind of tough. So
do you think, because this is like the first podcast back in a while, is this like an official episode, or is this like pre-season? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Because you can still do that technically. Like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's still an episode. I just need to figure out what number it is and figure out how I'm going to work in all the ones.
Well, yeah, because would Noah, like, would he be the new season? You know?
Technically, I mean, it was filmed last season, but...
Like, would he be a 0.0 or a 1.0?
Oh, he'd be...
Oh, he would
3 point something.
Oh, wow.
Because That's
crazy.
Yeah, because the first time, I think I did 0.1 through 0.4, but I think I only posted 2 of those. And then when I started back, it was 1.0 through 3.6 maybe.
Right.
But 1.6 and 2.6, none of those didn't actually happen.
Okay.
It was scheduled,
That's.
but then they either bailed or
See,
something
people
happened.
might develop conspiracies about that.
So I just skipped those numbers. They're placeholders.
Do you ever like hope one day, like, you know, like someone like will make a complication? You know how people do it on YouTube, like Best of Dan's podcast. And it's like a fan that like.
I
puts
thought about doing
together
it myself.
Well, yeah,
Just
right.
like the Joe Rogan clips.
Oh, okay.
Like just the shorter, more
That's
to
what
the
I don't
point.
get. So he has his podcast on a different form of streaming platform
Like you can just listen to the full thing,
on his actual site.
like Spotify. Well,
Okay.
I don't. Last I heard, he was running into some issues with Spotify too.
Because he used to just post the whole thing on YouTube, but now I do see the
Well,
clips.
and he has that other channel. I think it's JRP clips, JRE clips, I don't even know right now.
Right.
So I'm just playing with my eraser.
I feel like a dick when I go on my phone.
Oh no.
It's crazy how much phones became a part of us.
Oh yeah. Actually, that's one of the arguments saying that we're already part.
Right.
I don't want to say cyborg, but like we're already like tapped in, like kind of like Neuralink.
Right.
We don't even need that implant. It's just right here.
Right.
But I would sign up for Neuralink.
Really?
Yeah, I would do it.
See, it's crazy, like, how people used to do those phone challenges, like try to go 24 hours without your phone.
I did it once.
See, I don't know. I feel like just because, like, phones are used in a sense of emergency, too. If someone, like, needs you desperately, like, they call, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know if I could go 24 hours. Like, I'd have to check.
I did
Or
it
if you get
on,
called in for work, you know, I mean.
I did it on Memorial Day.
Wait, when? Last year? This year?
No, like 2017 maybe,
Oh, I wasn't
2018.
Wasn't even born yet.
But I will say, I'll confess, I didn't go to 24 hours. I still opened it up to go to Time Hop to keep my streak going. Sorry.
I don't know how Time Hop works.
Like every day you open it, it'll keep a record how many days
Really?
your streak is.
Interesting.
I'm like over 6 years right now.
Wow. Yeah, you gotta keep that going.
I gotta.
It's like the Snapchat streaks. Remember those? The fire emoji.
Yeah.
See, now this song in the background, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I feel like I could be watching this at like a orchestra. Nah, yeah. What's it called when a bunch of people are playing? This whole podcast is just me thinking of a word and asking you, hey, what's that called?
Yeah. So I'm basically Jamie on here.
You are Jamie.
If I had, so the one thing I thought about having a monitor right here that was an extended monitor.
Right.
So then I could actually see everything. And
Well, what's that? Oh, touchpad.
so it's,
Oh, a mouse.
yeah, it's for that,
Trackpad.
but it's hard to see like down in this area, like turning stuff on and off. Like
It's cool.
cut. So then when I cut to your camera, then I can do there. I put your lower third up there. Got your name.
Thank you.
Yeah. But then there. And those are a little blue.
You're really worried about that. That's the second time you brought that up.
Trying to smoke the wrong cigar.
We have a lot of options here. We should play cigar roulette. Just pick one. I hope I get the black and mild. Going off the books again. Barely made a dent in this, but I don't know. Whoa!
You ever seen one of
That
these?
thing's an egg.
That's what it's called.
The egg. I think you told me that before.
Yeah. Right. Sam and I smoked a bunch of this. Well, no, we didn't really do much to it on his episode. But there's a crack in the side.
Well, eggs cracked. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck putting that thing on there. So that was even bigger then.
Yeah, it was just kind of tapered down like this side.
Did you roll that?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Bought it on cigarbid.com.
Nice. Whenever you picked your shirt to wear today, what went through your mind? Because I like how it says E equals MC squared around the jacket.
I wanted to wear a Discount Cemetery shirt. Because
Nice.
I just like their stuff.
Yeah, big fan.
Yeah. I actually want to reach out to them to have a shirt made for Case. It's a little late for Christmas, I think, at this point.
Still got time.
They're pretty slammed.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
him and his fiance, wife. I think I saw pictures. Maybe they're married now.
Oh,
But he used to jump in the
Congrats.
chat when we did date night. He liked date night.
right.
But I want to have a shirt made for Case, something that I have, because I've been noticing he's been wearing a lot of black recently, and I like that, seeing it. And I don't do it for the goth reason. I do it more so because typically camera people, you don't want to be seen in any reflections.
Right.
So if you're wearing something bright, but
Black too, it matches with everything. And
yeah, you just
everyone
have
looks good in
animal hair.
it, right?
But he got a pair of Adidas Sambas for Christmas.
That's a shoe.
Yeah, like the ones that I have with the 3 white.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
black.
stripes,
So I was
yeah.
like, if he had a Discount Cemetery shirt, then
Good match, yeah.
it'd be twins.
Nice. Not bad, not bad. See, I just definitely wanted. I actually made this chain today. Like this, because you probably are wondering silver and gold.
What did you pour? Like melt it all and
Oh, yeah.
pour it today?
Oh, yeah. But no. This chain. This is, remember how I have that Michael Myers Halloween chain?
No.
So originally, yeah, this has a Friday the 13th helmet. That helmet is a gold. I have a gold plated helmet.
I didn't know that.
But I really like, just for like a jacket that's open, I like this is called the Skyline. But that's why it doesn't match, because my chain broke off it. So I just, rearranged
Did
the
it
chain.
say something on that, or what's the emblem at the bottom?
No, that's, so this is a Jackson chain. That's their logo on X. Which, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, it looks good.
Usually they say with jewelry you shouldn't mix like silver and gold. You gotta be consistent. I really don't give a F.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I
But
like
plus
that.
silver and gold, it's Christmas. Remember the Rudolph
yeah.
animated Silver and
Yeah,
Gold, that
yeah.
song?
I
The
haven't
snowman sang
watched- Have you watched any Christmas movies yet this year?
it.
The older I get, the less I watch and the less
No.
holiday spirit I get into.
Well, Starship Troopers, if we watch that tonight.
Is that Christmas? No. Okay, is it kind of like a Die Hard?
Well, maybe for
Big
me,
arguments.
I guess. Yeah. I guess I didn't watch any Christmas movies yet. But it's not really Christmas time, if you ask me. People are going to argue with me on that one.
Yeah,
Like, I think the week of Christmas, yeah. Especially as Christmas falls on Sunday.
yeah.
That's a rapid fire question. Do you start your week on Monday or Sunday?
I always stop Monday
Me too.
because,
But our time cards a Sunday.
right. I mean, yeah, like mentally, I feel that that's the beginning of the week, but
Right.
Gary Vee
Yeah.
says you shouldn't work for the weekend.
That's good.
I subscribe to a lot of stuff that he says, but he's almost like a Rachel Hollis to me. She was the motivational woman speaker,
Right.
and then it turned out a lot of the stuff she was saying was fake.
What's that quote? It's like, instead of using your weekends to get away from your week, use your weekends to build your
Oh,
future.
I've never heard
what's
that,
it?
but
It's I don't know, something like use your weekends to build up your future. And I don't know. Never mind, I lost it. I had it, and I
get
lost
the-
it. Nah, I lost it.
Anthony
I
said
lost it.
Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah, the guy with the... Yeah, that's the guy who...
Oh wait, where's the
Nothing.
where the pliers?
He'd be so pissed. Nothing. He'd be pissed off. Oh, yeah, the pliers. Yeah, you want these?
Oh yeah, here.
That was perfect, actually.
Nothing.
And you got the
Nothing.
mustache? My favorite
Or
thing in
nuts,
that
or-
animated event, I don't know if you're going to remember it, whenever they talk about that storm and they're like, event it hit. And it shows like the present going and the elves are like going with the wind. Like, then
Yeah,
it hit. And it's
yeah.
just complete chaos. I don't know why that was always hilarious to me.
Oh, Anthony said, Dan, if you love motivational speakers so much, you should marry one.
I mean, you kind of did, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, is he referring to that? What does that mean?
probably. Yeah. She did a painting class
I'd
last
say
night.
you did. Oh.
It was pretty cool. I watched a little bit.
What's your opinions on paint parties? You know, people have paint parties where they get together.
Mm-hmm. That's
drink and
basically
just
what
paint.
this was. And then COVID, a lot of people were doing virtual paint parties, which, I don't know. I like to be in person for a lot of things.
Right.
Just something about that.
Right. Makes sense.
You're removing that barrier of technology.
Right. I can't believe it's almost 3 o'clock. It is 3. Wow. Oh my God. That's crazy. I feel like too, time gets lost down here because there's no windows. Can't see where you're
Yeah.
at in the day. You know what I'm saying?
It's so crazy if I start down, like cleaning up or editing or anything, and the sun's out, and then I walk upstairs and
Right.
what?
Exactly. I hate this time of year where it's like 5 o'clock is like basically dark outside.
Yeah.
Like I like the summer where it's like 8 p.m. and the sun's just setting. That's awesome.
Until Case's birthday, and then the days start getting
Oh,
longer.
really? Okay. And his birthday's the 18th.
21st.
Damn it. There's too many birthdays
the
in December.
winter solstice. Which I've heard some conflicting things on that. Some people say it's the 20th of December and March. I always went with the 21st. I think that's technically
Yeah.
meteorology.
I'll go with whatever you say. Yeah.
And then there's astrology. What? I can't talk right now. Astrology.
You know whose birthday we missed?
Hmm.
Britney Spears. December 2nd. Missed it. How old do you think she is?
43.
You're close. 41.
Oh. Because I thought she was a couple years older than me.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it. Yep.
That's what's crazy about age. Like when I watch like hockey, it's like, you know, these players will do crazy stuff and then they're like 18. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I remember whenever I hit that age where
Yeah.
you'd start seeing people
Right.
that were younger than you. Football.
Right.
I mean,
yeah.
not as much with football, but yeah, hockey. I remember when I think it was Crosby's rookie
'cause
year, maybe.
Did he play when he was 17 or 8? He was young.
He was young.
He's the youngest team captain in NHL history, I think.
But just that was when it hit me, and I thought, I'm really old, but I don't know. I don't really mind.
Wait, what? Well, he's older than you.
He's younger, isn't he?
He's older than you. He's 35.
Crosby.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how old?
Or
How
unless
old
he's
am I?
34. He's definitely 34 or 35.
How old am I?
You're 31.
Yeah.
Or no, you're not. No, wait, you're right. He is. Wow. See, I tell everyone that you're 31, and now I told myself, I guess.
Yeah. Is that like kind of Mandela effect?
Wow.
Did you
I
Mandela
honestly
yourself?
just really, yeah, he is. I really thought he was. Yeah, you're right. You are older.
Yeah, because at that point, I was
That's
going out.
wild.
I used to work at Del Grosso Foods making spaghetti sauce, and I go out with this one guy Thursday nights to Zach's Sports Bar in Altoona,
Oh, okay.
and we would watch Penn's. Like, I didn't really care, but I just liked going out. And yeah, I remember thinking, man, he's making millions of dollars to slide around on ice,
Right.
and I'm like slamming peppers off the floor, making spaghetti sauce.
Right.
I don't know. Now, I mean, that's another one of those things. Looking back, it's like,
No, whatever.
yeah, I don't care. Just be content in what you have right now. That's all you have.
Right. Live in the moment. Is that what your tattoo says?
Be here now.
Be here now. Oh, close.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
So there are 4 people in here right now. I kind of like to get you freestyling a little bit. That's what I want personally.
Okay. You got a beat?
Or whatever you want.
I
should have.
Are you gonna play it?
Yeah. I mean,
You might as well.
I don't really have any other option.
Well, I mean, like on the keyboard. On the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you could, like, do how the music's wired.
I mean,
but
yeah, I guess I could run it through YouTube. That might
No,
take away an element.
No. Yeah, I think you should play on the keyboard for sure. Oh, here we go. Powering on. See, I don't hear anything yet. No, wait, no, I do hear it. No, I can't freestyle to this. I can cry to this. You want me to cry? I can cry to that. You should have a camera where it's like just your hands.
Well, this one's pretty close.
What for? Oh, yeah, it is close.
But there's no way to take the GoPro stuff off.
It's crazy how wide those lenses are. Like, you're in that shot
Yeah.
visibly.
Yeah. But
I like
that's
it.
yeah, that's a GoPro angle right there. We can go back to this. I don't.
Oh, wow, I like that.
You,
Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Here's what we'll do. If Anthony is still listening, Anthony, type a word that you want me to freestyle with. Or anyone, really, I guess, yeah. Anyone. Whenever we get that word. Oh. Is this an arrow for which way it opens? I just noticed that.
no, I just put arrows at the ends of the name.
Ah.
So. Okay, he said psychedelic.
Oh, wow.
I knew he wouldn't disappoint.
Okay. Talking about stuff. Psychedelic. My rap so old it's like a relic. I'm just trying to not act selfish. Hey, with my demons I act hellish. Opposite of heaven. Did so many sips like 7-Eleven, good gas station. Yeah, you know my mind is racing, going back and forth. Trying to think about my worth. What am I worth? Like to think that I'm the best, not the worst. Damn. Okay, I'm the man. Yeah, I gotta take a stand up from the chair. But if I do that, I might knock off the microphone. Right now, I'm not home alone. I'm chilling with Dan McNulty. Yeah, I know all my haters. Yeah, they feelin' salty. Hey, like saltines. Yeah, you know what I mean when I pull up on the scene. I just showered today, so I am feeling really clean. Damn. Okay. Play that beat all the way. I can do this every day. I'm gonna take another sip, maybe a hit of the black and mild. Yeah, I get wild. I got the flow like the Nile. Yeah, I'm never in denial. Okay. I might chase it. It wasn't Red Bull. Yeah, I remember school. Acting all cool. Everything you say, I got overrule. Got step over. Right now, I don't think I'm sober. Hold up. Hey, whoa. Is that a flute? What the hell was that? I'm not a fluke in a matter of fact. Real rap. Yeah, with the raptures. Just trying to get these cameras to capture. Hey. Yeah, play that key over me. Oh, what was that? Mixing it up, I see. Mixing it up, pouring it up. Yeah. Swear to God, one day I might be touring it up on stage. Tearing it up, okay. Yeah. Anthony, give me another word to freestyle with. If you ain't never hear me rap, this is a free trial shit. Hey.
Dude, where'd that come from? Raw talent.
Raw talent. Oh. What rhymes with talent? I don't know. I can't count it. I can't go.
Violent.
Oh. Yeah, want me to get violent. Man, I'd rather stay silent. Rather be quiet. Don't want to start a riot. Yeah, I can try it. Violent. You mentioned purple earlier. What about violet? Hey. Cause doesn't the sun have violet rays? Did I read that on a book or an internet page? Hey. The internet. What about my net worth? I'm just trying to network. Trying to make new friends. Trying to make new friends, not make new foes. Yeah. You already know how that shit goes. Steady with the rhymes and steady with the flow. I am ready like set, go. Not trying to let go. Not trying to let it go like Frozen. Hey, I'm just hoping. I'm just drinking my emotions. Yeah, I'm just coping. Okay. Black and mild wine, yeah, I smoke these all the time. Yeah, I can smoke about 8 or 9, maybe 10. Wouldn't that be a dime? Damn. Okay. Take the headphones off, put them on the table. Yeah, right now my raps aren't stable. No stable, no horses, but you know that I got a lot of courses if you wanna learn this shit. Yeah, get the guitar, get the fucking amp. We about to rip it, rip it like a ticket. You know that I'm in it. Hey, this is a concert, y'all are admitted. Hey, play them strings. What do I bring to the table? What do I bring? I brought that dragon piece, so that's what I'm gonna sing. But I don't really sing, I just rap. Yeah, going back to that. Send me that email, send me that at Addy address. Some things I like the address. Yeah, like how the fact that I'm trying to live with no stress. But I need a breath, get a lot off my chest. Sometimes my weight's so heavy like I got on a bulletproof vest. But am I bulletproof yet? Nope. Whoa. Hanging on by a rope. Man, I'm stuttering my words. I blame the alcohol. I really don't know about y'all, what y'all think, but I know by any means right now I'm just rhyming. Yeah. Trying to do well, okay with the timing. Don't know when my time will end, but I can determine what my time will be right now. Yeah. I like to act like I'm a dog, bow wow. Okay. Gotta take another sip. Give you a tip, some advice, yeah, and I'll give you a hint. I don't like when people get under my skin like a splinter. I'm so cold like the winter, but I like to feel like I'm the winner. Victory, people asking what's his story. My his story is history, but I know y'all into me. Hey, yeah. Repeat, never accept defeat. Nah, I'll never accept it. Yeah. And I don't like being messed with. I need some more Crown Royal. What the hell? I feel like I'm under a spell, but I know I got a lot of wins under my belt. And I'm not even wearing a belt, I got sweatpants on. Running this like a fucking marathon. Hey, running, yeah. I'm stunning, just gunning. Got this out from the jump, yeah. Over speed bumps cause I'm driving on the highway. Just trying to live life my way, yeah. Cruising in the right lane. thinking of the right lane. Yeah. But am I right in my membrane? Damn. Mix it up. Yeah, mix it up. I don't feel like I even began to drink enough. Maybe I don't think enough. Now I'm getting all emotional. Yeah. Emotional, but I still have hope, you know. Yeah, you know that I don't wanna overfloat the boat, 'cause I don't got on a life vest. But one thing is, I ain't done with life yet. Damn. I think that was pretty good. I like that.
Now we have the whole thing to watch forever.
Exactly.
Oh, Anthony said dungeon.
Oh.
I really liked when Dan had the pitch shifting flute. Definitely hit a zen moment in there.
Okay. Dungeon. Wow. Oh. I like it. We just need some drums. I'm still thinking about dungeon. I'm liking the build up. We got Dan on the beat. Oh, now you're spoiling me.
I'm having a really hard time following this.
Dude, I like it. I guess I'll just start going and then you can just do what you did before. This basement like a dungeon. In these waters, yeah, I'm plunging. Always looking for the buck, I guess I'm hunting. Okay, yeah. That beat at first reminded me like sci-fi, like aliens. Yeah, by the way, what's your Wi-Fi? Can I get it? Nah, I already got it. Yeah, you probably thought that I forgot it, but I am modest, I'm honest, I'm on top of it. Yeah, I swear to God, there ain't no stopping it. See what you got with the beat. See what you got when I'm running on my feet. Did I mention that I don't even got cleats? Chest my socks. Yeah, will I stop? Probably not. 'Cause right now I just wanna rock. Yeah. Paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah, what you gonna do? Yeah, what you gonna say? I don't know, but I'm on just replay, repeat. Yeah, I know that they see me, but when they email, I hope they see me. Damn. Okay. Give me another word, Anthony. Hit me with it.
He said awesome, but I don't know if that's the word.
What do you mean?
I don't know if he's saying awesome is the word or if he's saying that was awesome.
I don't know. Okay. Let's just say the word is awesome. Lurking in the night, you can call me a possum. Hey. You know I got 'em. Yeah, I'm gonna do another black and out with a lighter. Getting shit off my chest makes me feel that much lighter. Smoke in the air, no Top Gun. I swear to God that I'm the top dog. No Top Gun, but I'm feeling young, yeah. My thoughts, I leave them at the drive they hung. On the clothesline, yeah. I'm trying to cross the finish line. Wanna finish in time. Give a piece of my heart and a piece of mind. My life's a puzzle, we try to piece mine together forever. Yeah, I change like the weather. Change like the rain and the hail and the snow. Yeah, what the hell? I know that I will not fail. F-A-I-L. Yeah, and I never take an L. Controlling things like Stranger Things. You can call me L. Yeah, Stranger Things. I wonder what that show bring. Looking at my nails, no nails in the coffin. Yeah, but you know these cigars, they got me coughing. But I don't even know if I even cough yet. Not yet, but it's a threat lurking in the back of my mind. Sometimes I realize I gotta look into my eyes to see my own demise. But I see how I thrive. I take step after step. You can say I stride. I stride yet. I'm the king. Where is my trident? Damn. Trident no gum. We just here, we having fun. Just having fun. During this month, December. I hope I remember. Also watching your watch. Yeah, I'm watching that time on the clock. Watching it, TikTok. Hey, shout to TikTok even though I hate that app. Yeah, but I don't really know what more to say about that without changing topics. Yeah, that conversation, I should stop it, drop it. Yeah, stop dropping the roll like there's a fire. Yeah, these raps, yeah, I'm hired. Yeah, I feel higher, yeah, and I feel flyer. Is that a word? I think. Well, yeah, flyer, like the pamphlets, yeah. That beat, I demand it. I hop on it, man it. Okay, turning dials. If I had to pick a soap, I would pick Dial. Shout out to Dial Up, that's a throwback. He's like, damn, how the F did you know that? Take a picture of me with a fucking Kodak. Yeah. Think what the rhyme next, yeah. Trying to think what the rhyme next, yeah. I need to watch like a Timex, hey. Words for me.
Bazooka.
Oh. See, I want to rhyme with Kama Sutra or whatever, but I don't know what that word even means, so I can't. Yeah, got the blast off like a bazooka. My flow is haunted. Did I spook ya? Can you add a tuba? I'ma jump in the wire like a scuba. I don't wanna just talk blah blah. Yeah, hoopla. Hey, trying to make amends. Gotta defend my inner thoughts from the rest. Leave out all the rest. Shout out to Linkin Park. Maybe one day we could link in the park. Link in the park with the park swings. Yeah. Oh wow, what was that? Wow. You get a text. That's pretty good. What do you think about that? Ooh, perfect. Wait, why do I hear myself? Why do I don't like it? Why do I hear myself in the back? What were you? Oh, you son of a gun! I hate the way I sound back on recorded, but it is what it is. What's he have to say about that? Is he still liking it?
He just said that's the word. Awesome.
Did that.
Actually, I had this set up the whole time.
Wait, for what? Was I supposed to use that?
No, but if you wanted to loop anything, you could.
I don't know what to loop. 'Cause I'm not really a chorus type of guy. Never did choir. Well, that happened.
That was that.
That was decent.
Man, it's a good time.
This is a good time.
I think Anthony's the only one who has hung with us the whole time.
Respect. Much respect. Much respect.
He said incredible. I don't think that's a word for
credible. Edible. Flexible.
I don't know.
Said it though.
So
Metronome. Touch.
you told me a little bit about
Metronome.
like the like your idol
Who's my idol?
freestyling.
Oh, Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you start freestyling or trying to
College.
do some of that?
Just drunk at a party and just feeling like I feel like it was like a pop song, like Katy Perry or something. I really liked the beat, so I just started rapping to it and drew attention, and I love attention. So and
Yeah.
it was kind of my thing. I would just freestyle.
Now,
But it
but
has to come naturally.
right, would you start just like with lyrics from Eminem songs, or was it just freestyling right away? Because the ad-libbing, I can't.
Ad-libbing.
Yeah, like when I'm put on the spot, I couldn't just think that fast.
Yeah. I mean, I just started, I guess, just freestyling like in the car. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
And the more you do it, like, you know, Like how people get good at freestyling and just sit in a room, they just look at an object, they just start going, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I kind of was doing, you know. That's the best way to practice. What Eminem would do is he would read the dictionary. That's how he developed his vocabulary. He would just sit at home and read the dictionary.
How? Wow.
So what I freestyle to, I find myself is like at the end of like songs, like especially pop songs, how it's like they always just have the beat for like a couple seconds, and if I'm feeling the beat, I'll just go.
Yeah.
Like I wish every song would have like a rap right at the end.
So what are some of the songs that?
Dude, just any popular pop song like Firework. I would say Dark Horse by Katy Perry, but that one Juicy J raps in that, so he already has that covered.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty good song.
But yeah, I really don't know how I started freestyling, but I mean, I don't think I'm awful. Like I can rhyme and flow. My issue is I do mumble when I talk, so that's the only. But people are rappers; they have like lisp and stuff.
Right.
They get through it. So.
I was gonna say that's just like a character trait
Right.
that comes
Exactly.
through with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't do that. So, touche. Oh, he said, "Incredible is my assessment of your work."
Oh, I'll take it. I'll
Yeah.
take that for sure. I might pocket that. Yeah. If anyone says I'm bad, I'm gonna say, "Well, hey, Anthony thinks I'm incredible."
I mean, yeah. He does a lot of music, like the intro and the outro music that I use for this.
Right.
He's made some different tracks for me to use. Yeah. He said, "Nick, you freestyle 10 times better than I could." Okay, now next I want to hear Anthony do it.
No, yeah. I used to write a lot too, but it would just be a form of just, you know, getting stuff off my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally all my writtens I have in my phone and on like notes, it's just about like, you know, relationships and stuff, like emotional stuff. Because writing is a good form of, what's the word? Like therapy, I guess, self-therapy. So,
Yeah.
But when I would write, that's how I would develop, like when I freestyle, I can't do like double entendres or like crazy metaphors like Eminem does. But when I write, I can't. Like I can think of clever stuff. But at the top of your head, when I freestyle, I'm just trying to flow and rhyme. Those are my two goals.
Yeah.
I'm not trying. Like he can piece together crazy stuff or schemes, but
Right.
so
You ever consider going pro with that?
no. I think it's a good party trick though.
Yeah. It's good.
Is that you? Was that you? Wow.
It's just the...
You can do the no. Is that the song? Oh yeah. You kind of did ventriloquy right there. So I didn't even see your mouth move.
That's because I was behind the mic.
No, you. This was fun.
One of the other things I wanted to talk about kind of goes back to like when I stopped doing this and started working again, and I just didn't have time for this. And therapy, I feel this is very therapeutic. Just really to sit and for the most part be uninterrupted by anything.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, because I'll turn the recording light on out there, I'll lock the door.
Nice.
But yeah, like over the past, when did I start? I started in March. It's like almost 9 months now.
Wow.
So it's kind of like, I think the rug was ripped out so quick from doing this before.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just in a very be here now mindset where nothing mattered, not even taxes. Like I just pushed them off.
Right.
Finally did them in like October. Yeah. But I really got to a mindset of none of this matters anyway. Like what is the point? And I still kind of feel that way, but I need to keep like a balance because like a couple months ago I was in a really low spot.
Right.
And this is one of the guys who really pulled me through it. So thank you for that.
Dude,
So
you pull me through more than you can even know.
Liz.
So, likewise, I guess.
Yeah, I was kind of talking with September and Anthony a little bit about that last night, how You need to be in the moment, but it's like...
Well, you have to keep in mind it's always natural to think stuff like that, you know? It's not a bad thing.
Right.
It's just about, how you deal with the thoughts, how you turn them into something, which I think is what you do, which is great.
That's it. And it's
awesome.
It's really so much, I don't know, it's just a balance. Like, I think you need to think about being in the moment. You need to think about death. You need to think about, like, what's your purpose. Yeah, but it's all kind of, like, tough to think about.
Right.
Like,
it's a lot.
Really to grasp at
about.
one time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just playing with my eraser. It's getting to the point where it's kind of sticky, though. I don't like that.
I see.
Yeah, I like it. I have a bunch of that thinking putty too, but
can you hang stuff up with this?
I don't think that's sticky tack.
Oh, that's one thing.
We have some of that at work. Yeah.
Another thing too, I just thought of it when you said sticky tack. Like when I freestyle, I'm still working on this, but try a rhyme. Like instead of just rhyming sticky tack with like track, like rhyme it with the word sticky too, like a double rhyme, like sticky tack. It's a risky fact. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
rhyming both words.
Yeah, because that just...
I missed the past, like, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to be like, oh, he said earlier he doesn't believe the past doesn't exist. No, that's not what I mean. That's not...
You said, you did say yesterday in the questions, so...
Oh, wow. I'm good, foul complaint.
I'll remember that one. Yep.
Yeah. I had a great time. I'm honored to be here.
You know who's coming over Tuesday night
Anthony.
to record?
Oh, Steve?
No.
Oh. Wait, do I know the person? I
Well,
wanna guess.
okay, don't say the name, but...
Oh.
Because it's still kind of a secret.
Oh, then why did you bring it up?
Well, because I guess it's kind of a tease a little bit, but
Okay.
Former meteorologist is coming over Tuesday.
Nice.
I'm excited for that.
Nice. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I want to...
You could go live?
No,
Ah, okay.
we're going to record,
Okay. But still, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
She's going to be great.
Because...
Oh, now we know it's a she.
Well, yeah, that's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Yeah, so that's Tuesday. And then Saturday's her going away party. Did you get your invitation for that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. It's the 17th already? Oh, my God.
Next Saturday.
Jeez.
1 week from today.
Wait, what's today's date?
10th.
Did I pay my Discovery bill?
Well, it was on your list a couple weeks ago to call them.
Oh, I did call him.
Okay.
I did, because I had to get a new card. I don't know, my chip all, like, at least once a year I gotta get a new card, because that's how much I use the chip gets messed up. I'm pretty sure I did. I just go to missed payments. Just want to see that 0. Gotta keep that FICO score up, I used to brag about my FICO score till someone the other day told me theirs was 800. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, mine.
800. Oh, that's all. Wow.
I broke 800 a couple months ago.
What?
Well,
see, mine says very good. It's in the 700.
Here-
What's 800 say? Phenomenal?
I don't know, but I do Credit Karma, and the thing that really helped me was the old house was in mine and Liz's name, like for the mortgage and the deed or whatever.
Right.
And then when we sold that,
Good.
I didn't have an employer,
Right.
and they said since I had only been self-employed for so many years, that it would make more sense to not put me, like, she just applied for the mortgage on her own, since she had the real job. But she did add me to the deed. But then we sold that house. It looks like I don't even have a mortgage on my
I always forget. Yeah, you had
Name.
the other house, like kind of.
Yeah.
Wasn't it around here still?
It's just a block.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I like this house. This house is nice.
Yeah, now they want to come in and tear all the ground up for the sewer work.
Really?
They were in Thursday.
What? So you have to clear out this whole room. Do you need
Because the
help?
line
You need
comes
help.
straight through here. There's a floor drain and then back that way and then
Well, let me know if
out.
you need help moving shit.
I think I'm going to take it and just move it all over to the family room.
Oh, that's the room right there. Okay.
Yeah, because they don't need to go in there. I'll just hang something up so it's not,
Right.
so there's no dust. I think I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah. You want to get something to eat? I'm down for it.
Yeah,
See if there's any bars of soap nearby.
bars of soap.
Might take a bite. Oh, Case did send me that picture. With the soap with the... I like to eat soap for everyone.
Yeah,
Wondering.
he likes the soap. Okay, yeah, I thank you for coming over. You're here all the
Thank
time
you for
anyway.
having me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I am here all the time.
yeah.
This is
so
just, this is just
no
another day.
difference.
This is
You
just
should
an
just be
average
the new
day.
Jamie.
Yeah.
You can run all of this. Yeah, so thank you for being here. Thanks everyone who watched.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Anthony, Travis,
Anthony, thanks for the words. Yeah.
Chef.
Travis and Chef, thank you for the movie knowledge.
September was up in here. Who else
I'm going
was?
to try and get in.
It could be an animal. Oh, they're all animals outside of that. Yeah, and also Anthony, thank you for the intro and outro music.
Mm.
Yes.
Oh, like, is this the outro music right now?
No.
Oh, you do it
It'll
in post.
play.
Okay.
Well, once I switch the scene.
Oh, I kind of want to listen to it when you switch it.
I don't. No, it won't play through the headphones. Sorry.
There goes that idea.
Sorry. You have
Sorry.
to turn on your phone.
Hey,
There
I'll
you
tune
go.
in.
And also thank you to my patrons. I just completely fell off for months. So I'm coming back and gonna keep it going. So, yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, September said still here. Anthony said
nice.
thanks, Nick.
Wait, does September see my freestyle?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, no problem.
yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
She gave you a bunch of clapping hands.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll never forget. Anthony said incredible.
incredible.
That's good. Stick with me.
We should take a screenshot of that.
Print it out.
Yeah, that's it.
And then I go to the record labels. I say, look, this guy.
Look,
He said I'm
Okay.
incredible. You can't pass me up.
thank you, everyone. I'm going to get something to eat. I will talk to you probably in a week. Yeah, we'll see.
Who, the people?
Should work.
Or
Yeah,
me?
everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
gonna
See
say.
you next week.
okay.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye.